Hello, and welcome back to Xpwaste, where it's just me. I'm Michael, and if this is your first time tuning into Xpwaste, thank you so much for choosing Xpwaste as your podcast of choice. If you are listening to the show, I take it that that means that you like old school RuneScape. We do too. Normally, I have my co-host with me, Oxie, but today's going to be a little bit different. Today, as you probably have seen from the thumbnail, I've got Hanannie back, but as she says, she's bad at intros and wanted me to record this one to let you guys know that we are an old school RuneScape podcast. We'll focus primarily around the news, things that are happening in the game, things that we like about the game. This is going to be a very tangential episode, but normally Oxie and I do get on tangents, so that's a thing that happens. So buckle up. If you're not new around here, again, welcome back. I really think you guys are going to enjoy this episode. It starts out, a little silly, always fun with Hanannie, and then something switches, and we get real, and we get into a lot of deep stuff, what she likes to call the ethics of creativity. So buckle up for that. It's going to be a good one. I'm going to send you guys over to the episode now, and I really, really hope you enjoy it. I'll see you there. All right. Are you going to start the podcast?
No. You know what? I will. Michael.
Do you know how to start it?
No, I'm going to do my own thing, okay?
You're going to do your own thing. Okay.
You've brought me onto your podcast. Allow me to have my own personal spin. It's the first time that I've ever been a host. The podcast has already started, by the way.
I figured.
The podcast started in the fry bit, but I know we weren't recording that.
But we weren't recording that.
The podcast starts when I enter the call. Michael.
This is a large fry.
Yeah, it's all right. I'm not doing the
Plural.
bit again. It's fine. It's
Okay.
not.
Okay.
I refuse. That's fine. I refuse. The bit's over. Michael, we've replaced Oxie. He wasn't bringing in the numbers,
Nope.
We had reports from the higher ups that we needed to show. We needed diversity. Actually, they gave you a little note. They said, "Too many white straight men. We need to change this up."
And so we got the only bisexual one out, and then we left the straight one.
Yeah. Bisexuals.
Okay, cool.
Too many bisexual. You can't market a bisexual. It's confusing, This gay or straight, we don't know. Get rid of them. Now we need a lesbian trans woman just to really fix the problem here.
Yeah.
So who are you? Why are you on my podcast?
Oh, I don't know. I just play RuneScape.
Oh yeah.
Are you logged in right now?
No, you have my full attention.
You can't multitask?
I can, but
you should log in.
I was trying to be respectful.
Let's mine some calcified rocks together.
What is?
Is your maxing, right?
Well, I mean, slowly over time.
Let's look up Hannah. Look up.
I'm sure there's multiple.
You are 91. Yeah. Oh, you're almost 92.
What are we talking about?
You're 71 or 77K till 92 mining.
I am.
You could mine. You could get 92 live on the pod.
Really? Yeah, but I do star mining predominantly. So.
Oh. Well, we can find stars to mine. I don't mind.
So what do you I feel like, so I usually I can't multitask. If you wanted to answer that question. I feel like you only invite me on here once every year, around the 20th of January.
We are.
And we're breaking tradition by having me here.
We're a little early.
We are a little early. Oh yeah, that's what I was doing. I was doing Slayer.
Yeah. You're 91 Slayer.
I am.
You're 103K till 92.
I feel like this is an invasion of privacy. You stealing my stats. I just don't want. I don't think I feel comfortable.
You need
with
to
this.
get
what?
You need to get 92 before Araxor comes out.
I don't. Don't tell me what to do. I don't need to do that.
I mean,
I don't need to do anything.
You could make content or not. I don't care.
Don't boss. I don't enjoy bossing. I don't even enjoy most things in this game. I like weird shit. This is why we have to be quick. I'm making a video. You remember Fishing Trawler?
Yeah.
You heard of Fishing Trawler?
Is that happening? Is that happening?
I broke it.
You did, and you got that
That's true. I
method
invited you
banned.
in. Yeah, true. I forgot I invited you to get the method banned. But yeah, that's the video. It's coming out in 2 days.
Well, it'll be already out. So go watch that video. Link down in the description.
It's
Drop
probably
a
not going
like.
to be very good because I
leave a
have to
comment.
rush editing it in 2 days because Josh is releasing his half. Michael,
Hannah.
I'm not letting you talk. Do you have something to say?
Yeah, I was gonna say this is the Xpwaste podcast. Thanks for tuning in.
You don't. People, the thumbnail and title does that bit for you, man. You don't need to
Not
say
on Spotify.
welcome.
Not on
true.
the audio only platforms.
Yeah.
You gotta like.
Well, no one's
introduce
clicking
yourself.
on this podcast not knowing who you are.
They do
Really?
a lot.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
I'll be honest.
You
I
gotta
don't
introduce yourself.
understand.
Listen,
Yeah.
if you ever start a podcast, this is
I won't.
podcasting 101.
I hate podcasts.
You gotta introduce yourself.
Yeah.
You gotta get people like hooked. You have to pique their interest
Mhm.
within like the first 90 seconds, I think it is. So we're 5 minutes in currently,
Mhm.
and we missed that window. But if you
So how
haven't
do I
been
pique
piqued,
some? How do I
you gotta
pique
like
someone's
introduce
interest?
yourself. Tell them what they're gonna.
No, but that's the opposite.
Listen to.
No, because I'm from a YouTube background. You got to start with the hook of what the video is. The first 5 seconds is the most important part of the video, and it's got to be the hook. You got to be like, today I'm fucking doing a podcast, and we're gonna do 10 mystery secret ARG elements in this podcast that you have to find, and you need to stick around and listen to the podcast 5 times. See, that's how
What
you
is
do. That's how you do a
ARG?
hook. ARG, you know, when they're like, "Oh, I buried a rock at Discord," and you know what I'm talking about?
No,
You don't know what I'm talking about?
no, I don't.
Do you feel like something's
Are you talking
missing
about
here? I just want to. I'm
geocaching?
changing the conversation. Do you feel like something's
Okay.
missing?
No,
It's
Do you?
Oxie. There used to be
I don't
another
care.
person here. I miss
no,
Oxie.
it's just me and you.
I don't,
You need him? Should we get him in here?
why isn't he here?
He's going on vacation.
Really?
Yes, if you haven't noticed,
Mm.
my devilishly handsome co-host is not here, and
Yeah.
he's on vacation. So every day, like every year
Mm.
that we've done the podcast for the last 4 summers,
Mm.
Oxie has taken a July sabbatical, and he's gone from 1 to 3 weeks in July
Mm.
every year for his family vacation without fail. So every summer, I put the podcast on my back, essentially.
Do you just do it solo?
I
Be our
tried that.
guest. Yeah, it didn't work.
I tried that. It
Do you
didn't
want
work.
Do you want me to just go silent for a bit so you can practice your podcasting skills?
No, I don't.
I can. I can. It's a hard ask for me because I'm very bad at listening and not talking. But I'm practicing. I'm becoming a better person.
If you have a hard time
Yeah.
not listening and just talking, you
Mhm.
make the perfect podcast host.
That's true. That is
just
your
talking.
people, you know. But I feel like we need a
Yeah.
back and forth, insightful. So okay, Michael, you and
We can back and forth.
I usually come in here and I make a bit of jokes and I try to derail you and I try to annoy you for my own entertainment, and I have a
Yeah.
great time doing that. But now that it's just me and you, and I don't have Oxie here to back me up, I feel like
Oh no.
that's it's a dangerous path to go. So we're gonna try something new. I'm gonna try and be
Okay.
respectful. All right.
Okay.
I didn't read the
Can I
comments of the last podcast. Sorry, I'm cutting you off. Unless, yep.
Can I try and derail you?
Sure, but I'm not trying to achieve anything though.
Oh,
The
mean, I
derailment
didn't
only
either.
works because you're trying to make a podcast, you know?
I thought about it.
Mhm.
Like 10 minutes before I came into the room, I
Yeah.
was driving down to McDonald's, and I'm like,
Getting a large fry.
what are we going to talk about? A
You
large
know,
fry.
You know, you don't have to worry about that with me.
I know.
We're not going to run out of conversation.
We're not.
Do you want me to run
You've
out?
been
I
on
could
the show
try.
twice.
I've been on the show twice. That is true.
You've
And
left the room
yeah,
during a podcast.
it's true.
That's
I
how
have done
confident we
that.
are that we're not going to run out of
That's
conversation.
true. I do just. I
Literally
tend to get
left.
distracted. I just like walking away mid sentence. I hit. You know how there's these hurdles in life that make you stop. I got to my bank and I needed to put in my bank pin, and that's about as far as I got in RuneScape. So I'm
you're
done.
on. Oh yeah, you are online. Are you going to come to Camp
No, this is a podcast, and I'm giving you my full attention, and I expect the same from you. I've invited you onto my podcast, the Hanannie Show, with special host Oxie. He's on holiday, and you're coming in here and you're just playing RuneScape while I'm trying to have a conversation, and I just feel like that's really rude.
Do you want me to
man.
log out?
I want you to log out. I want you to even turn off your monitor so you can't stare at either of our faces because it's distracting, and I want you just to only listen to the sound of my voice.
I'll close my eyes.
You close your eyes. All right.
Zen.
Do you have anything?
What did you do today? It's like morning for you, right?
I've been editing a video that has to come out in 2 days, and I'm frazzled.
The fishing trawler one.
The fishing trawler one, because I've had
too bad.
Too
bad that people haven't offered to help you edit.
Shut up, Michael. Stop trying to slide into my DMs to get a job.
I need a job.
No, actually, genuinely, I was going to talk to you about Dead Man. Do you want to edit some Dead Man videos? Well, see, the only problem is Dead Man. I'm going to be on call with a lot of people. You'd have to send me the Premiere files.
I don't have Premiere.
I take it back. You don't have Premiere. You're fired. You're not getting a job.
Money is no object. I can.
Why don't you use
download Premiere?
Why don't you use
I use
Premiere?
a program called DaVinci Resolve.
Oh, I hate you.
And it works out.
I'm no longer giving you my full attention. I'm going to go play RuneScape. You use DaVinci Resolve?
Yeah.
I've had enough of this. I don't know why I come on this goddamn podcast.
The way that we edit this show, literally two video sources get overlaid on top of a static background. I don't even look at the video.
Do you edit this show? I don't. I've watched the podcast a few times now since the 2 years that I've known you, 2.5 years now. I don't think I've seen you do a single edit every time I've watched the podcast.
You haven't seen me edit the podcast?
No, I haven't seen a edit of the podcast.
Oh. What do you mean
every
by
time
that,
I've watched it, I've never seen a cut. It's just you just put the pictures in the thing and then you upload it and call it a day.
No, it's cut. And it's good that I guess you don't know.
I guess you've done well then, yeah. Or it is. I'm also not intently watching it. I guess it is a podcast,
See, why DaVinci Resolve is just fine.
But if you want a job from me to make Dead Man videos, because I need help. I need pizzazz. I need spice.
So I sent you a test edit.
Mm-hmm. Edit. Mm-hmm. And it was really good. That's edit. Yeah.
It was really good.
You just
so we got that recorded.
Okay. Yep.
You said it. It was really good.
You said it.
And that was edited.
Yeah. Edited the edit.
Resolve.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm not saying that DaVinci's bad. I'm just saying that you were bad for using DaVinci.
You do fancy stuff.
I don't do. Have you seen my editing? My editing is real bad. My editing's not good.
There was a video. Hold on.
Which video? I do try new things. Yeah.
I'm gonna find one that you edited recently. Oh, I watched both of your questing videos.
Yeah, you like those?
Some good stuff.
Thank you.
Because you started this with that, like saying, "I'm not a PVMer. I don't PVM. I'm not gonna kill a Raxor and make a video." But like, I saw you kill the elemental thing.
I can PVM. I don't enjoy it. I enjoy quest bossing because it's a one and done thing. You get in there, you kill the boss,
that's true.
And you're out.
That's true.
Whereas normal bossing, you have to spend like 14 fucking hours just doing the same bullshit over and over again.
It was the RuneScape's most upsetting challenge. What maybe?
Yeah, you're in that video. Yeah.
Look at it. Hold on. I'm gonna put this. I'm gonna put your video on the screen.
Are you really? Oh, not editing. I thought you were going to do an edit, though.
This.
We're talking about editing.
What is that?
Oh, yeah. You like that?
Yeah, you see that? That's good.
That's not that good. I was actually really disappointed by that. I just didn't know how to visually show the game. So I was like...
Stop it.
Well, you know what? I did that. I just went around the game until I found something that moved. and then I turned it into a background.
Is that a waterfall?
That's a waterfall. That's the waterfall, actually. That's the waterfall at Waterfall.
Waterfall Quest?
Yeah.
That's great stuff.
Yeah.
No, you do good stuff with the Adobe Premiere.
Sorry, someone said something.
That was my point.
We have a recording booth chat. I forgot this. Where's the Nick Knocker dog? This dog here, he's not the Nick Knocker. Oh. Sonny. This guy doesn't Nick Knock. This guy, he just sits here all day, every day, 24/7. Don't you, son? Come here. And he tries to get in my lap. Come here.
Oh.
Come here.
What kind of dog is he?
No idea. He's a rescue. Well, he's not a I stole him.
How many dogs do you have?
I have 2. I have this one, and I have the blind one that constantly nick-knocks me. But the blind one doesn't like me very much, so this one sits here all day, every day. I don't know. She just doesn't fucking like me. I don't know what I did to piss her off, you know? She just fucking... Well, no, she's fine. She does... So she has partial vision in one eye, and so she constantly sort of spins around whenever she gets happy, because that's the only way she can see, you know?
Oh.
So she does happy spins. Yeah. But she never, like, sits around like this one does, you know?
Is she ancient? Is that why?
No, she's young.
Like
This guy's 9.
Oh, she's young?
And she's about 4 now, actually.
I had a dog.
Yeah, tell me about your dog.
And then we rehomed her.
Hmm.
Because she wasn't getting the life that she deserved.
That's very depressing.
Whoever we rehomed her to, they have like a bunch of land, and she was a border collie shepherd mix.
Yeah.
And so that kind of dog requires a lot of space to run and things to do. But
this is a sad. You're just making me sad. How long did you have the dog for?
She was 2.
Yeah.
She was 2. We got her when she was a puppy, so we had her like 2 or 3 years. Probably more. I think she was like 4.
Wait, so that's not even like the best part of a dog is the 5-year plus, you know, when they're all old and haggardy and they're barely walking around. That's the good dog.
That's the
good dog. I want a old dog, you know. That's my dream. I love fucked up old
They got to grow
dogs.
up with you, right?
Yeah, true. I guess Sonny, he refuses to leave my side. You know, he's the most loyal thing in the world. Every time I go for a drive or anything, he will hop in the car with me.
Does he hang his head out the window?
Like he loves it, and he goes
on your driver's side.
Yeah.
Oh my! Anytime I see that, I'm just like, there is a dog driving this car.
Oh no, he sits in the passenger seat constantly, and then whenever anyone gets in my car, their butt is just covered in fur. Very funny. It's just and sand.
That was the other thing.
Yeah.
My wife is allergic to dogs.
Mm.
So I don't know why we got a dog.
That is a good point. You would think that's a prerequisite for buying a dog is not having it kill you by being around you, you know?
Well, she's like mildly allergic. So it's a slow pain. It's not like a constant sneezing, but more so like a dull ache that's always there.
That's love, you know?
Living in Texas is just...
What is on this board behind you? Is that your postcards from you or from where you've been?
No, from listeners.
From listeners? Holy shit, that's so cute.
Yeah.
That's so cute.
And there's a cutout of my head for my head. The board looks cooler than it is.
You really figured this one out. You've thought about this. Can I send you a postcard? If I send you a gift, will you prominently display it?
Yes.
How prominent?
Yeah, we have you can send it to my house or you can send it to the PO box.
Can I put something on your microphone? Like a little guy?
This is going to say the Hanannie podcast.
Yeah, can I send you official branding for the Hanannie podcast? And then you can check it right on your microphone. Am I allowed to do that? I'll let you put something on my microphone, but again, I only ever use my camera for this podcast.
Never gonna see it.
Yeah. Well, you'll
Ooh,
see
so
it
then-
every year.
The equivalent would be a watermark on your videos.
I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that.
I knew you weren't. I'm
No.
just
I'll be
banter,
honest.
you know.
My chair is not. I've been holding myself in place. I don't know why, but my chair naturally wants me to spin. So I might just start spinning.
Put your feet on the ground. Are your feet dangling?
No, I sit cross-legged when I.
Oh,
Which is, you know the bisexual sit. I can't sit normally. I always sit.
I'm the straight one. Remember?
Yeah, that's true. You don't understand our culture.
Yeah.
Me and Oxie, we go to bisexual
Damn, where's Oxie when you need him?
Yeah, exactly. He would understand the sit.
Get him in here.
I can. Here, do you want me to sit properly? I can sit properly for you.
Properly.
Sit up straight.
Properly.
There you go.
Properly.
Doesn't this feel so professional now? Hello, Oxie. Thank you for having me on your podcast. I've
Hello,
noticed
Michael.
that I always do a lot. Sorry, Michael. I was thinking about Oxie. I've always noticed I do a lot of visual gags on your podcast.
It's fine.
Which is ironic because most of your listeners are audio based.
So I have to do post editing, like in the post.
Mm-hmm.
Anytime there's a visual thing,
Mm-hmm.
I do I cut it and I do like an audio caption. So
Really?
right then and there, I just cut it and I said, in this scene, Hannah had her legs crossed.
You shouldn't.
So it's a lot of work.
You shouldn't. Do you actually do that?
No, I don't.
Oh god, I was gonna say you should not have told me because I could definitely fuck you by just doing a lot of visual gags. I'm gonna cross my legs again. Ugh. You had me sitting up straight for a minute. That's all you get.
Swolsa, I don't like that. Hannah, that looks like the therapist that helped me through my dog's death. Damn. Oh no. Oh, there's a lot here. Soggy Waffle says, I don't think you can woodcut at a rack store. No.
See, they
you
get
can't.
it. They get it. They get
Hey,
it.
what's your woodcutting level?
I'll give you one guess, mate. I'm known for woodcutting.
How much XP do you have?
I was.
And it's less than I thought.
I don't just woodcut. Can I soft launch a rebranding? I don't know when I became the woodcutting person. No, I do. It's because I made a 6-hour video
I think
about
you
woodcutting.
do.
I think I do. I made a 22-part series.
How
about
much was?
No,
How
but
much was your woodcut? How much was your axe?
oh yeah, true. My
How much
third
did you
age
spend
axe
on
too.
a third age axe?
That's a lot. You're very correct. But the thing is, that series got like 5K views a video. Every video, consistently, which is not a lot.
That's really good for you. No, that's really good for you.
Thanks, man. Thanks. That hurts. My videos have been doing pretty poorly recently. That hurts.
I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. But those videos do
No,
do
I meant to
well. Yeah,
I meant to say that's good for you if you were the Xpwaste podcast.
that's true. That is
Because
true.
our
That is
best
true.
video recently.
Yeah, but podcasts.
Our best-
Do you? Yeah.
I think we were at
Hmm.
1,100 views on YouTube.
Yeah.
1,200? No,
That's pretty good.
1.4K.
That's pretty good.
Damn.
For a podcast,
That was 7
that's
days
pretty
ago.
good, you know, because again, visually
good.
isn't the main thing, right? Isn't it mostly in
Visuals
the
is
ears?
not the main. No, we're in the ears, the ear holes.
Yeah,
We like to
the
say.
ear holes, they say.
Like that same episode
Yeah.
got 6.2K
I see.
on the audio,
Yeah.
the ear holes.
But also, a podcast is a bigger commitment, you know.
Oh,
Like
for
you
sure.
watch,
I
like
think-
a listen is more like intense.
Well, I
It's
still
wrong word.
I think
Yeah.
that they still count a view as the same amount of time. Like
Yeah,
as long as
yeah.
you've done like what is it, 3 minutes or 90
Oh, yeah,
seconds or
true.
however long.
No, but
They count it,
Yeah.
like-
but you watch one of my videos, you're half paying attention. Let's be real. I'm on the second monitor. You're
Was
doing
I?
something else. No, but
I
this
did
is
it
just
yesterday.
everyone.
No, I watched it
Yeah.
last night. Was I paying attention?
You weren't paying attention.
I
But-
was.
Okay, well, I appreciate that deeply. I deeply appreciate
the guy
that.
that kept giving you armor
The monkey-
sets.
Oh, the armor set guy was very funny, man. Man was so fucking funny.
Man,
I love man.
John B. Gaiman.
John, that's fucking funny. That's very funny. Just a guy called Man going into my chat and becoming a character. No, but the point is, a podcast listen, I feel like if someone's listening to this, they're in, you know? They give a shit. They care about you. They're hooked. Someone watching a video, no one gives a shit about a video, you know? That's why do you do sponsors for this?
No, we don't. We should.
Pay a lot.
Do you want to sponsor this episode?
Yeah, how much?
$50.
Well, can I be real with you? Just a little bit. I just to be a little bit real. I feel like it's a bit superfluous.
Go real.
Because if I'm sponsoring the video.
What does that mean?
And I'm in the video.
Hold on, let me Google it.
What? Superfluous. It means like not necessary, you know? Added extra. Like it doesn't affect the main
thing. It says
thing.
Unnecessary, especially through being more than enough.
Yeah, exactly. It's superfluous. It's a perfect word for this situation because
That's a big word. It's a great word.
Thank you. I have a big vocabulary.
I'm very gruntled by that word.
Yeah, I'm grunted. I love vocabulary stuff. Gruntled's a good word too. But the point is, why would I sponsor one that I'm on when me being on it is the sponsorship, you know? Because if people enjoy me on the podcast, they'll come watch me. But if I say, come watch me, honestly, it would probably be less than superfluous because people would be annoyed that I'm sponsoring a podcast I'm on, you know?
But that would be like very Hanannie though. Like
it would
we go to break and it's your voice. You're like, hey guys, Hanannie here. I'm sponsoring the episode. Or we do like an ad read and you just talk about yourself.
You and me and doing the fake banter they do in the ad read. Ha, Michael.
You pay me.
That was a good joke.
Talking about yourself.
I pay you to talk about me on a podcast. That's pretty Hanannie.
That you're
I'm gruntled by that deeply.
That's on brand. So
that
I don't know.
No.
I think it's unsuperfluous.
That is true. What's the opposite? I don't think unsuperfluous is a word.
Desuperfluous.
I don't think is it desuperfluous? Did you Google that? I don't think that's it either.
Okay, what's the opposite of superfluous?
I would just say necessary, probably. I don't think you can.
What's the opposite? I can Google things.
Yeah.
Antonym? Is that?
Yeah, an antonym.
I was homeschooled.
Yeah, I can tell.
Oh, okay. It's nice having you. Bye.
I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. That was a lot. Homeschooled in Texas. Have you ever thought about being racist?
What?
Well, I mean, just stereotypes, based purely on stereotypes.
What's the first thing you said? What's the first thing you said?
Homeschooled in Texas. That's a dangerous recipe, I've heard. that can lead to some insular thinking.
I did grow up
as
a Christian too. So
oh yeah, what's your favorite
3
hymn?
I don't
list 5 hymns.
I didn't sing hymns.
What's your favorite passage from the Bible?
It's the one about voluptuous boobs.
That's not it. I want a legitimate passage from the Bible. Stop Googling it.
Hold on. I'm gonna read it.
Oh, you gotta read it. Is it actually a thing?
Hold on. Yeah. It's called Songs of Solomon.
Yeah.
About boobs.
Is it genuinely about boobs?
Song of Solomon, verse 4, or chapter 4, verse 5 through 8. Your 2 breasts are like 2 fawns, like 2 twins of a gazelle that fed among the lilies until the day breaks and the shadows flee. In my thoughts, I will go to the mountain of myrrh and the hill of frankincense. Oh, my love, how beautiful you are. There's no flaw in you.
Who said that? What gospel was that from?
I think that was Solomon. It wasn't a gospel.
Oh, Solomon. Is it
That's
not
in the Old Testament?
Is it not about Jesus? Jesus didn't come in and go,
no, I don't.
Your boobs
like
are tight.
Horny dude.
There's a horny guy in the Bible. My favorite's about
Solomon.
that teaching people to fish. That's my favorite one.
That's not in the Bible.
Yeah. Is that not in the Bible?
I think that's
isn't that
just
a
like a saying,
thing?
like teach a man to fish and he'll
that's a Bible
eat for
thing.
a day.
That's definitely a Bible.
That's
thing.
not a verse.
That's definitely.
It's not.
Google it.
Guarantee you. Oh, okay. Google that too.
Google it. Google
just the
teach a man to
cast.
fish origin.
Is the saying about teaching a man to fish from the Bible?
Yeah.
That's what I'm Googling. What's a proverb about teaching someone to fish?
It's
just a proverb. Like it's not.
Is proverb not mean Bible thing?
Wait, hold on. Quora. It's on Quora.
Yeah.
The phrase actually is not biblical. It dates in the late 19th century in England and is credited to Anne Elizabeth Ritchie, the daughter of the writer William Makepeace Thackeray. It's not biblical. That's what Quora says.
That was my one, like, the one thing I liked about religion. And you took it from me.
Was the fish?
It was the fish saying. I like the fish saying. I use that one a lot. I bring that in because everyone's always like, should I get an editor? And I go, teach a man to fish, you know? It comes up a lot in my day to day. Just in case you're wondering.
Every day. It's like
every day. Genuinely, I wake up every day and I'm like,
on Twitter.
Yeah, I'm glad that someone taught me to fish. That's the first thing I see and the first thing I think of.
Well, your fishing level is 92. So
stop looking at my stats. This is an invasion of privacy.
You know what's funny? Oxie says the same thing.
Yeah,
he says the same thing. He calls me a stalker.
You are a stalker. Why is your what? Would you like it if I did this to you? What's your name? Michael, spelt wrong.
Michael.
You didn't even spell your goddamn name right. You know that? It's meant to be
How
an
do you
E
spell
in there.
it?
There's an E. Michael.
Okay. I want you to go to the name changer, and I want you to type in Michael.
Yeah, I know. The joke is that every time you log in, I tell you, hey, you spelled your name wrong because it's funny. I know you can't actually spell it right.
This is as close as I could get.
You're fucking coming in here and you're talking shit about my stats. You got fucking, you're 1869 total level, you prick.
Hold on. Look up this account.
What?
Look up this one. I just messaged it to you. Look up that account. That's the other account that I own.
Yeah. My scroll wheel's so bad. I have to scroll so much. Where'd you put it for me? Where'd you DM me? In the booth chat?
No, I DM'd you in game.
Oh, in game?
I could put it in the booth.
DM me in game. Where'd you DM me? I don't know.
Oxie
is online. Can I just...
He is online.
Can we talk about this? Oxie.
He is online. What's he doing right now? It looks like he's training him, Oxie. In the corrupted gauntlet.
What the fuck? He's playing RuneScape.
He's doing a bingo.
What do you mean? Yeah, but you got me on as a replacement and he's playing fucking Rune. It's an hour a day. You just log in to do his goddamn podcast. This is fucked up. What the fuck?
I didn't invite him. I didn't tell him when.
You genuinely didn't invite him. That's
no, fucked. I didn't.
That's
I wanted to give him he's on vacation. Vacation started the moment we logged out last time we recorded. He didn't have to edit. He didn't have to post anything. He didn't have to do a thumbnail. He's on vacation.
I'm not okay with this. I'm not okay with this.
Well, then get him in here.
You want me to get your? I can get your video demonetized. You want me to get your video demonetized? You really?
I edit this, so like.
Oh yeah. Well, I can say if you say once, it's gone. You know that?
It was bleeped, so no one even knows what you said.
If you say fuck 4 times in a row, it demonetizes the video. I learned that one the hard way.
Who does that though?
When I'm angry and I'm going fuck. There you go. Just demonetize your video.
It was me. It was bleeped out. Can they demonetize you for bleeps?
Go on. But you can say what the fuck. That's fine. That's fine. But if you go, it's gone. You can't say that. You can go, fuck you. You can say that. You can go, fuck you, fuck you. You can say that. You can't say fuck 4 times. You can't do that.
That was 4. Dang it.
Yeah. Fuck you.
Well,
fuck you.
I really need that $50 now. Just demonetized it.
Yeah, there you go. I've learned the hard way. Yeah.
Let's see. How much did we make on our last episode?
How much did you make?
Revenue. Let's do a little deep dive. Where do I even find that? Earn? No. Yeah. Content? No.
What do you? Yeah. Hit me.
How much money? Show me money.
Show me money.
Performance. There it is.
That's what I say every month. Yeah.
There it is. Revenue.
Are you sending this?
That last episode made $12 estimated.
You made $12.
$12.
And I come here for free.
No, you don't.
Can you?
You're not even wearing the hoodie we sent you.
That is true. Do you want me to? I can go get the hoodie. I love those hoodies. That is true.
Go get it.
I take it back. No, it's all right. It's over there. I wear them a lot.
Is it full of dog hair?
It's so full of dog hair. I actually wore it yesterday. I wore that hoodie. I wear it constantly.
I see you. Yeah. I didn't see an order come in for a Pride hoodie.
Yeah. What Pride hoodie? I didn't know you had a Pride hoodie.
Oh, you did. I sent you the link and I said,
you did.
I said, you're going to buy this one or are we going to send it to you? And he said, I'll get it. I'll buy it. It may have been like 3 a.m. for you, so I don't know if you remember that.
Do you, can I be real with you for a second? Can I be real? Can we get honest? Yeah.
If you're not real with me, I'm going to be concerned. Like if you have to ask.
Can I be real with you? Well, no, because I'm often doing a bit. I'm being real with you though. I'm removing all layers of irony. There's no bit here.
No bits. Okay, yeah.
I don't know what I'm saying half the time whenever I'm responding to messages. I respond to every message that I get sent. And I get sent maybe
every message?
I respond to every message I get sent. And I get sent a fair few messages. And I respond to them all. And half the time I'm just I'm barely mentally there.
Well, can you be like more mentally there for me? Because I'm not just one of your fangirls.
No.
Okay.
Sorry. I'm talking to Oxie.
You're talking to Oxie?
I'm talking to Oxie who isn't here, but he's playing RuneScape. That's fucked up. Am I allowed to say that that's fucked up? He said, man, bully him, he'll come. I'm going on vacation. That implies you're not yet.
He's probably talking to his bingo
He's in
team.
town.
More important.
He's available.
He's not available. He should be packing right now.
He said he's free. Get it?
Listen, I don't want him here.
What do you mean?
I just want to talk to you.
Is this a ploy?
Do you want him here?
Is this a coup?
No.
Yeah.
This is a job interview, Hannah.
All right, hit me. All right, I'll get a straight again.
Job interview.
All right. I'm here.
My editing skills have improved since the last time that I showed you an edit.
No, this is the other way around. I thought that. Oh wait, you're interviewing. I thought I was being interviewed as co-host.
No, I'm pitching myself. Okay, go ahead.
Hit me. No, you go. It's fine. Have your editing skills really improved?
And I need a job.
Mm-hmm.
No matter how much you'll pay me, as long as it's a fair and livable wage,
I will
edit videos.
I don't have a fair and livable wage. I'm a RuneScape.
How much did you make in your last video?
You want to know? All right, let's pull out the revenue. Oh, I think I'm.
Well, they just released, so maybe not the last video.
The last video is currently a 10 out of 10. So I hope you enjoy a failure of a video. It is currently doing incredibly poorly.
What's making it go poorly? Is it your thumbnail? Is it?
I don't know. I think I'm washed up. I'm washed up. You know. I'm not as good as I used to be. I'm washed up, you know. Maybe people don't like the recycled stream videos. No, I love them.
I'm washed up.
All right, my video
because
before
I couldn't be there.
My video before that got $120.
Oh.
So
if you paid me $100 to edit a video,
yeah, I would get $20 have a good deal. Myself. No, well, because you see, I would get $20,
mm-hmm.
and you would have $100. So I need to pay rent there, and I need to eat food there, and I just feel like if I give you all the money, then I can't eat and pay for my rent. Yeah.
So 60.
I just feel like I don't have the funds to give you a livable wage, and I'm currently earning below minimum wage. And do you have
a Patreon?
I do have a Patreon. I have a monthly member video that I do every so often.
Gotcha. I feel like we should every month rethink what you do with Patreon.
Why?
And get more people to subscribe.
I'm doing fine for myself.
Okay. I thought you needed money. We were just talking about how you need to pay
No,
rent.
I know.
and
I'm
stuff.
fine. I'm fine. I just don't think I can pay you a livable wage.
Oh, you can't share your money with me.
Well, don't say it like that. I
not
can't
a
have an
partnership.
employee. I can't
Oh,
have
I
an
need to be an employee though.
No,
I was looking for employee status.
I can't employ you to be my
Damn it.
editor.
Okay.
I don't earn enough.
Do you know?
Yeah, what?
Do you know any?
Do I know anyone?
Do you
Are
know any?
Are you
YouTubers
okay?
that need?
I can send you
employee?
money.
I lost my job.
Do you? I
I
can
don't have
help.
a job right now.
You do. Isn't this not a job? Do you not take this seriously,
No,
my friend?
I
Really?
wish it was a job. It's not. It's not a job. I
No.
lost my current job, my 9 to 5, if you will. This is a hobby.
This is a hobby.
We make money, but like the money
How-
goes back into the
yeah.
show.
So,
what?
if I told Oxie that you saw this as a hobby, would he be offended?
No,
Are you sure?
100%. You can tell.
See,
She's starting to. She wants to start shit between us.
and he doesn't respect. I told you that you don't respect him. I changed your words slightly, but I've told him that you don't
No.
respect him. I've edited it
Okay,
slightly.
how much?
Yeah.
How much is $20 an hour?
$20 an hour.
AUD
AUD.
in USD.
Not a lot. Probably like $13 an hour.
Damn, dude. Swole just said, "Move here, and I have a job for you. You can help. I'll pay you $20 an hour."
That's pretty
I don't
good.
think I can get out of bed for less than $30 an
Alright.
hour.
You just said you're unemployed and now you're here bargaining.
Well, that's what I made in my last job.
All right, mate. What was your last job?
I was just customer service.
Oh, yeah? Do you want to be Hanannie customer service?
Yeah.
Do you want to respond to all the messages I respond to every day as a
Oh.
profession? And you just go,
Yes.
sorry, Hanannie's busy right now. She doesn't
No,
respect
I'll
you.
do like we
Yeah.
could start like a ticketing system and people can
Mm.
complain
A
and I'll
ticketing system?
vent. I'll vet the responses and only send you the good ones.
That's fun. That is fun. Get rid of all the transphobic stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be the wall. I'll be the straight white
Yeah.
male wall.
Exactly. I need that.
And
I
then-
need, I just feel like straight white men just aren't empowered enough in RuneScape. So I'm glad that I can help give you a platform, you know? Straight white men are the underrepresented
call that
class in this community.
White savior.
Yeah, I think we need more white saviors for me. You know?
For legal reasons, that's a joke.
That is a joke. That is a joke. And for legal reasons, everything I've said is a joke, unless I've said, can I be real with you?
Oh, that's the clause.
Michael, can I be real with you?
Yeah, of course.
I don't think we need Oxie, you know? I think you and me, we're the ones holding
It
down
only
the
took you
fort.
40 minutes.
I don't think we need Oxie.
40 minutes to figure that out.
I think Oxie.
Why did he respond? Did he
No,
respond
he's
negatively
left me
to
on
you?
red. He's left me on red. I told him you don't respect him.
I'm not even going to correct you. Just see what he says.
True. It's true, because you don't respect him. I've
I
seen
do,
the
though.
dynamic here, you know? You're the one holding the
What's
fort
the
down.
dynamic?
You know, Oxie's here
Is that what
making
you think?
jokes and stuff, and you're here just trying to keep this podcast straightforward.
Oh,
He doesn't
listen.
respect you.
The first time we interacted,
Yeah.
I was trying to make this a professional thing, right?
Yeah.
And it was very difficult.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
I
yeah.
had a headache the last time we talked. The first time we talked. But the second time, no, it's like I know what to expect. This is we can just
often
have a
give
good
you
time. We can
headache.
vibe.
Whenever we talk, I do often give you
That's why I have some ibuprofen right next to me because
You
I've had a
do?
headache all day.
just in case. Every time an Eddie comes to the
Well,
podcast, you guys like, "F- take the pills, just relax, it'll be fine.
Gotta breathe. Just gonna ask for a moment of silence.
I miss when you used to keep me in line, you know? You used to
Oh, you
be
don't
the-
like when I'm just like
you used to
vibing?
be- You used to be the rock that held this podcast together. Now look at you. Now Oxie doesn't respect you. What happened,
Yeah.
man?
Oxie doesn't respect me now?
Oxie doesn't respect
no.
you.
Is that what he said?
Yeah. That's what he said. Yeah.
Oh gosh.
He said he
Would
doesn't
he respect me
respect
if I was
Yeah.
Lightning McQueen?
Oh,
Ka-chow.
yeah. Ow. All right.
I don't know if you saw the last episode, but
I did.
This was my thumbnail picture.
Really? I saw that.
Yeah.
Actually. I do look at all your thumbnails and I do judge you. Can you do better? Can I?
Yeah, let's talk about it. Let's talk about
this?
it.
Can we break this down? Can we be real?
Yeah,
for
so
a
like,
second? Yeah.
Can we be real?
Let's
be real.
I'm just gonna put this out there. I think you're lazy.
Okay, I accept that feedback because we're talking in real.
We're talking real.
That's not a bit, right?
This isn't a bit.
This is real.
I genuinely think you're lazy.
You think
'Cause
I'm
just
lazy?
Copy and
Okay.
paste the same thumbnail every time. And
Well, let's do this. Open up.
Yeah.
Open up whatever you use to edit your thumbnail.
All right.
And make me a thumbnail. I
Okay.
want, because I'll listen. If you need
Yeah.
money, Hannah, if you're struggling, I'll pay you.
You don't have a job. I'm doing okay.
The Patreon.
I just don't have enough money to sustain an employee.
Oh, right. You don't have employee money. Okay.
I'm doing okay for myself. I just don't have employee
But
money.
not enough for me. I feel that.
Yes, because you want minimum. You want more money than I earn. I can't do that. I can't do that. All right, I've got. I need to make a thumbnail. Can you? I guess we use our. I guess can you?
You want me to send you our logo? What do you need?
I don't need your fucking logo. That's what I mean by lazy. Am I just gonna take a picture of your face?
Okay, go for it.
Can you? No. I want you to look disappointed. No, well, do like hand on your head, like do like face palm, and then. No, but don't overdo it. You're doing it too much. It's too much. Yeah, that's perfect.
How about
that's
that?
perfect. That's perfect. I got it. All right.
Okay, you got it? For the audio only listeners, I was just doing a bunch of different
Of poses. All right.
sad poses. She screenshotted me without my permission.
Okay. I did screenshot you, and then I need me, and then how do I look like annoying?
You're gonna be like laughing at me.
That's fun.
This is gonna be the thumbnail for this episode. But you gotta get the microphone out of it.
Not true.
Because that's unprofessional.
That is. Fuck you. Well, I feel like what I really want to do. Hi, I'm leaning to the mic again. I feel like I need to do like a laughter, you know?
Yeah, do that. Just make it like
But
as like
on cue.
genuine as you can.
Make me laugh. You have to make me laugh.
Fart. Oxie doesn't respect me. Oh.
I'm gonna do the disappointment face. I got my face to disappoint.
Yeah.
All right.
What program do you use to make a thumbnail?
I use GIMP. All right, I'm settling in. I'm uncrossing my legs again. Called GIMP. You get a little guy and he's in a little suit.
Remember when you were disappointed in me for using DaVinci?
Yeah.
Now I'm disappointed in you for using GIMP.
Yeah, I
you can't even fork up the ducats for real Photoshop.
Did you say ducats?
I did.
Did you say, what's a ducat? Is that was that a misspeak, or are you doubling down on a ducat?
A ducat.
What's a ducat?
Is like money. Like, I don't know. Oxie says it. So like, you know, his vocabulary merges with my vocabulary.
Oh, Oxie said, I said you don't respect him, and Oxie says, I know.
Oh.
Just so you know.
Buddy.
What's your favorite color?
Green.
Green. Good.
But like a forest green.
Yeah. Good choice.
Like your shirt. Your shirt's brown.
Have you not been looking at my shirt this whole time?
No. So here, let me show you what you look like on my screen.
I can see what I look like. I have a camera down here.
No. Let me show you. Let me show you how you're oriented on my screen.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a picture of my entire desktop, and I'm gonna paste it in the recording booth.
Yeah. Okay.
It's uploading.
It's uploading.
Yeah, I have really bad internet. If I don't plug my computer into the router, and I didn't.
Well, I also have bad internet. That's why we have such a 30-second delay between talking. That's why we talk over each other a lot. Wait, am I just hiding in the top?
Yeah. If I look at myself, it's over. I'm not gonna look at anything else.
It's fine. I'm gonna make us.
I'm really conceited, or I'm really shallow.
The opposite
like
of
that.
conceited. Oh no, true.
Oh, is that opposite?
No, that is conceited. I thought you were gonna say if you That's what you can say, like insecure. You know, you look at yourself and you're like, oh, I can't.
No, I
Yes,
just
that
can't
is
stop
really-
looking at how
You're just
beautiful I
like,
am.
you're like, oh, Michael.
So,
You're just voguing for the camera. Oh, Michael. Oh,
Michael.
Oh, Michael.
So I have
Yeah.
you where you are because like this is your face and then that's the
Yeah.
camera.
Uh-huh.
You're about like 2 inches below where my camera is. So if I'm looking
Yeah.
at you at the top of my screen, it looks as if I'm looking at the camera the whole time.
Oh, so should I've got my camera here, and then I've got one monitor here, which is where we are, and then I got my other monitor here, which is, and then I have my projector.
So like there's a gap?
Well, no, it's covering half the screen. That's why I have to keep doing this to read what Oxie's saying. It's covering.
Oh, your microphone.
Yeah, no, the microphone covers the center of the screen. This is where I play Runescape, by the way. So I always have a giant microphone. I always have to talk into the microphone. I feel bad. I mumble a lot, you know.
Wait, so when you look down,
Yeah.
there's like a stick right here.
Yeah.
Does one eye look this way and one eye look this way, and then you just don't see the stick?
Just ignore it. It's like a nose, you know. You just ignore it and you can look past it. It's genuinely. You're like, if you stare at it long enough, you just can't see it. Oxie's listening. Oxie just joined the recording.
Where? Oh, he's here.
He's fucking listening.
Just popped in on my AirPods, you bitches.
What the fuck?
That's hilarious.
Oxie, why am I here?
Because I told Michael like a month ago, I said, hey, July 13th, that week, I'm going up north. I'm going to be on vacation. And he said, okay, cool. I'll find a guest this time so we don't have to skip an episode. I said, cool. And I reminded him last week, and I said, Michael, I'm going on vacation. He said, dude, that's awesome. I will find a guest. I'm like, sick. Yesterday, he goes, do you care if I record with Hannah? I said, no, that's a great idea. Today at 11 a.m., I joined VC, and he goes, we're recording tonight. I'm like, you're recording with Hannah tonight? And he's like, yeah, we're doing it tonight. I'm like, okay. So I'm still at home in between packing for vacation and literally trying not to kill myself at Corrupted Gauntlet.
You could. I'm just annoyed that I'm here as a guest host replacing you, and then I log into RuneScape and you're online at Corrupted Gauntlet.
Listen,
I just feel like you don't respect Michael, you know? Can we hash this out?
Are you recording him, by the way?
I am recording it. You can use that.
Okay, cool.
Her second desktop track will pick me up. Last week, Michael, I said, listen, you can put this in the episode or not. And I think you just deadass forgot to even edit it because there was like an uncensored fucking there too.
Oh, damn.
Oh,
Like,
true.
I think
We
you
can't
just blacked out
swear.
during that part of the episode.
I forgot you guys don't like swearing.
Sometimes I am gaming too hard, and
why don't
I
you
zone
like
out.
swearing? Why? What's wrong with swearing?
it's the monetization, you know?
But I just told you how to get monetized. That will get demonetized. I told you. Oxie, you just did a callback to a thing you don't know. I greatly appreciate that.
She already did this.
I did this bit.
This video has been demonetized, but luckily Hannah's paying us
That's because
$50.
Hannah and I are on the same wavelength.
I miss you,
Fucker.
Oxie. Can I tell you, you're my favorite one of the Xpwaste podcast.
Honestly, Hannah, you're also my favorite one of the Experience podcasts.
Yes!
I'm gonna go.
Yeah. I told you,
Have you
Oxie.
guys.
I told you, Michael. Oxie doesn't respect you. I came in here trying to sow
now
discontent.
that Michael has taken his headset off, I'm going to disconnect from the call. Enjoy the moment
Okay.
of silence. Bye,
All
guys.
right. Bye. Just me. I sowed my discontent. All I wanted to do was come on here and ruin a friendship that's been going on for 5 years, and I've done it. After this podcast, these two are never going to talk to each other again. He's flipping me off. I want to start deep RuneScape drama between the Xpwaste podcast boys. There's gonna be a Twitter post tomorrow saying my ex co-host is a cunt. He's so unhappy with me. Michael.
Can I come back on my show now?
I love you, Michael. I take it back. I don't have favorites between my Oxie and Michael. I see you two as a package deal, and I don't mean to insult you. I was just trying to push your buttons. I love you both.
You pushed him.
equally.
You pushed him
I
all
know
the way
I
over
pushed
there.
him. I pushed him way out. I'm still trying to get a background for our thumbnail, by the way.
Oh yeah. So this.
Yeah. Sure. I know. I see it. Yeah, no, I can't hear it. Cool, man.
Makes cool noises.
Okay, cool, man. Cool. Can I be real with you for a second? Where did that come from? Did you buy that yourself?
It's my son's scooter.
It's your son's scooter.
He got it for his birthday. Oh, he got it for
that's
Christmas,
fine.
actually.
Yeah. Have you ever put your son in the podcast for content? You ever done that before?
I don't think I need to exploit my child.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think you should exploit children more. I think, honestly, when I think XP Waste podcast, I think we should exploit children more.
Okay. Gnome children?
No, real children. I think child exploitation
Little
is
guys?
the one thing.
Little guys?
You know how much
Little
I love the
guys?
phrase "little guys."
Little guys.
All right. I'm doing work here. I'm doing work. Background.
Oh, yeah. Can you share your screen?
Oh, do you want me to share your screen? Okay. I
share your
can't do
screen? I mean,
Yeah.
the people are not going to see it.
No, this is just for you. And
Unless,
Just so you can
hold
commentate.
on.
Come on.
I can open up my other OBS and record it.
Did I do it? I don't think I did it.
I don't see you. When did Oxie leave? How long were you just like chilling by yourself?
Oh, I was chilling by myself for a while, but you know me. I can
gotcha.
vamp. I'm pretty good at vamping. Yeah, you know what I could do? Yeah,
This is a blank canvas.
I know. I haven't started yet.
Oh,
I'm
no.
working on it.
It's just that transition was good.
Oh yeah, you like that? Oh, let me go back to the right one here.
Can I have that for my
What,
stream?
my hat? No, you can't have my
Yeah.
hat. Here you go. All
Why?
right. This is my hat. I'm gonna make this is some
Hannah,
visual content for the audience.
camera that you're recording, right?
Yeah. Oh, it's the wrong one. I'm showing OBS. I'm recording
Are
the
you
right
recording?
screen. Wait.
Are you recording?
I'm
Are you
record-
recording what's happening right now?
I'm showing you. I'm showing.
Live on the pond.
I'm showing
I don't see
them.
anything anymore.
Do you not? Are you watching? You gotta watch the live. I'm showing my
Watch
screen.
this. Okay. Okay.
There you go.
I see it.
All right. That's fine. This is for the visual listeners at home.
It's a blank screen, Hannah.
It's not a blank screen. What are you talking
Oh,
about?
there it is.
There you go.
Ooh,
I'm working on
green.
it. This is our background. You said you want green. I'm gonna go with green.
Okay.
So step one, we do a little bit of funkiness. Keep talking though. You know, keep vamping.
Oh, you were talking. You said step one.
Fine.
I'm
Am I
listening.
really going to walk through us making the thumbnail for this podcast?
Why not?
Well, all right, fine. I like to do a little perspective trick so it looks like it's
Ooh.
further than it really is. And I like to
I
get a
like
little
that.
angle on it. There you go. So look at that.
Okay.
Now it looks like, oh, look, it's so far away. And then
Ooh.
we move it around a bit, find the
Do a
good-
little Control Z real quick. Do
What?
Control Z.
There you go.
I want to see if it's different.
It is. It's way different. Look. It looks like an
Oh, it is different.
That looks
Oh, it
expansive.
does.
That looks a bit flat. There you go.
Yeah, you're right.
You can even do it. You can even do it this way a bit to make it
I'm
look-
learning for when I
Whoa.
become your editor.
Yeah, okay.
Ooh.
And then we get our pictures of us that I took. I took these two.
Okay.
Bam.
So
These
what
are
happens
us.
whenever you don't use our logo?
What do you mean? I'm just not going to use your logo.
So it's
I'm
just
gonna-
going to be
Two faces. So we
two
get you here.
faces.
I'd say I
Yeah.
like this here, and then we get
Okay.
me looking disappointed. I put me. Oh, let's go here ish.
Yeah, right there.
Bam. I like that. But I think we need you on top here. Anyway, continue the podcast. While
Are you
I
going to
cut
remove
this
the
out.
background?
Yeah,
Or are you going to cut it?
Yeah, I'm going to cut it.
You're going to cut it manually.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
relaxing. Anyway. Well,
Okay.
yeah.
I enjoyed your video
Yeah. Thank you.
of the Wall Gothic Sleeps. I enjoyed the other one where you did like 5 quests in a row.
Yeah.
But that one to me, I wasn't able to get like
What?
invested enough
Yeah.
in a singular quest.
Yeah, I think that is
Like
the
I was
problem.
with the Wall Gothic Sleep.
I sort of just jumped through it real quick as well, you know?
So quick.
Because it was well,
You had
just
5 to do.
interesting. Exactly. 5 to do.
I did the quest on stream
Yeah.
also without a guide.
Yeah. How did
And
it
I
go?
think it took us the same amount of time.
Really? But you didn't dick around as much as I dick around. I dick around a lot.
I don't think I did. I mean,
Hmm.
so you got stuck in that room with the
Yeah.
pressure puzzle,
Yeah.
like where you had to do like the
Yeah.
statue.
I
Like
just
I also
didn't
got
get
stuck
it.
in that room
Yeah.
because I was like thinking that it was more somebody in my stream had to tell me like you have the books, you can go. Because I thought there was something more to it. Like surely that's not it, right?
fair. Well, I just
I was
thought,
like, surely.
why? Like my brain's
Could you
always
not
like, you
teleport
find
out
the exit. You know,
with the
you
books?
can't teleport out. No, well, you can, but the books get confiscated. No, you can't teleport out at all.
I
There's
never
just no
tried.
teleporting out. Yeah, I tried, but says you can't teleport out, which is why I thought the puzzle was just leaving. No, I'm can you not hear me? I'm
you're
talking.
breaking up.
Oh, I'm disconnecting. Well, you'll hear this in the edit.
Are you
hear
back?
me? Hello, hello, hello,
Oh,
hello,
it's just
hello,
me.
hello,
Okay.
hello, 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 hello. What?
Pause a second. I'm gonna go plug in I'm gonna go. Hold on. I'll be right back.
Hello, patrons. How are you doing?
I can hear you now.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I think it was me
you.
streaming. I think it was me streaming. All right. Well, that means you get silence. I hope you know. Can you hear me?
Breaking up. Hello.
This is
Hello?
good content. Can you hear me? Are we good?
What's going on?
Are we good? Hello?
Can you hear me now? We good?
I
Hello?
can hear
we
you
hear
the
me
whole
now?
time.
Hello.
I haven't had a problem
I heard
being
you.
able to
I
hear
know you can. I know. The problem is you just have to keep talking in order for me to know if I can hear you or not.
All right. Can you hear me? Testing, testing, testing,
I can.
testing.
Yes, I can hear you now.
All right. Good. Hey, how you doing?
I think it was you streaming because that's when it
was
started.
me streaming. I think 100% it was me streaming. So I apologize for that. I didn't know that would fucking destroy what we're trying to do here for some reason. All right.
Unless now you're just talking like that to
I'm talking
make me think.
normally. I'm talking regular. Can you hear me?
What is happening?
I don't know. testing.
There's just gonna be a massive like beep cut, and then we're gonna get back to work.
Why am I on a?
I need to take my ibuprofen.
Okay. I heard that.
Hello.
Testing.
Hello.
Testing.
Hello.
Hey, you can hear me now. Can you hear me?
Yeah. What happened? Yes, I can.
I
hear
switched
you
internet. I think my internet.
now. You have
just
more
shattered
than
that.
one.
Well, I'm on my mobile data now.
Oh, we're new internet people now.
Yeah, we both have good internet now.
Hell yeah.
That's the world we live in. All right.
Yeah, I think you streaming like just freaked out your internet, and they're like, "No,
Yeah,
we can't recover."
I think it genuinely did.
Well, I'm excited to see your like the end of whatever you're making.
Yeah. Well, the people watching the YouTube video can watch it go. But
Wait, are you
until
still?
then, we're on our
Are
own.
you still showing them that?
What? Yeah, I've given up on my camera. This is them. They get to watch the thumbnail
hell
they
yeah.
made. That's all they get. I was had to turn off all my lights because it's plugged into where I charge my phone.
Oh my
I
god!
either can charge my phone to have the internet, or we could have lights. All right. What are we talking about? While Gothic
Yes.
sleeps. We got distracted there for a bit. Yeah, now we're back. We're talking about teleporting out of that room because you kept saying it. You can't teleport out of the room.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Did like a magical force stop you or something?
Yeah.
Did you try?
I did. I tried everything, man. I was stuck in there for so long.
So long.
I was stuck there for so long.
Even with people helping you, or did they just refuse to give you the answer?
Well, no. When I'm doing puzzles, I don't read chat at all
Oh, okay.
because
That
I
makes
feel like
sense.
it's more fun to try and figure it out myself.
Yeah.
I take it back. More fun's the wrong word.
More entertaining.
Better content, more entertaining. Yeah.
One thing that we both had in common was not knowing how we solved the wires.
The downstairs one.
The
What the? I don't think anyone knows how they solved that wire puzzle.
I just pressed all the bookcases, and apparently it was in the right order. And I'm like, wait,
was there? Yeah, it just happened.
It's fixed. That feels like it was
feel like
too easy.
There was also only like two puzzle. There was only like two bookcases you could actually press. You know.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be like press them in a specific order, but I'm like, how do we know? How do we know which order? So, good quest overall. I think if you want my honest opinion, because I think the people listening, they're craving some sort of content creator's genuine opinion about the quest and not just a money grab of a video.
All right, mate. I worked
that's not directed at you.
I worked really hard on that video, you know? I stayed up. It took me like 20 hours to get that video.
Holy smokes. Yeah, because you streamed for like 7 hours and then
I
immediately
stayed up straight editing it. It was a rough day for little old me.
Oh, no. Okay, so in timeline wise, when was that? Was that yesterday or the day before?
That was yesterday, yeah.
Holy smokes.
So that's why I'm so out of it today, if I'm being honest. And then I got to edit all of today to get the next video out.
No.
I'm in work mode, you know?
Oh, no. Yeah, we're encroaching on your hour.
You are. Well, no, I'm having a good time.
Oh, okay. So if you weren't having a good time, we just gotta
if I wasn't having a good time, I would be leaving now.
When have you not had a good time on the Xpwaste podcast?
That's true. That should be your tagline.
Hannah has a good time.
No, when have you not had a bad? When have you? Whatever you just said, and then people listen in and they go, "Oh, it's true. I've never had a bad time on the Xpwaste.
Never had a bad time, except for the people that do, and we just ignore them.
That's true. Yeah, they don't count.
They don't come back. It's fine.
You know what's really annoying?
What
is my hair? I don't know how to cut my hair out well. Make it all look natural or whatever.
You should go to a hairstylist.
No, I meant in the thumbnail.
Oh,
I'm making a thumbnail, man. I'm making this I'm trying to sell this podcast, and then you're going to title it like, "This YouTuber stole my." This YouTuber took over my podcast. No, you're going to make Hanannie ruined my podcast. That's what you're going to title.
Okay.
Something like that.
I'll title it whatever you want because you're paying for it. Remember, you're sponsoring.
I'm paying for it. Well, no, but something like that. You need a good clickbait, you know.
You don't think we have good clickbait?
Your fucking titles are like I sat down. Do you want to look at your previous fucking video?
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Let's go. Xpwaste podcast.
Oh, now you're recording this? I can't see it.
No, I'm not recording this. I'm not recording this.
That's okay.
Your last one said firm, fair, flexible, fuck 'em. That's not a clickbait. That doesn't mean anything.
It means something if you listen to it.
Yeah, but that's why it's a bad title, because you want people to mean something before they listen to it.
So,
you know,
obviously,
Runefest Delayed is a good clickbait.
You listened to the last episode, obviously. So
I didn't.
Given the content, what would you have named it? Since you listened to it.
The last one I listened to was "It Should Have Been a Snake," according to my. Going to this.
The one where you.
I'll show it.
Should have.
No, I'm not in this one.
No, that's a good clickbait title.
Yeah, well, I watched that entire podcast. Apparently, none of the other ones.
Just that one.
I don't know why. It probably was just recommended to me, and then I stuck around and listened to it. Also, isn't it like your most? Oh, I guess it is a lot of you. Why did that one get recommended to me? I don't know. I really enjoyed that podcast. It Should Have Been a Snake. Bad title though.
Bad title. Okay.
It needs to mean something to someone who doesn't know who you are and who hasn't watched the video yet.
And that's not enough of a. And that's not enough of a question for you to be like, wait, what should have been a snake? And then you click on it.
Well, it worked on me. Apparently, I watched that one. So.
That's what I'm saying. If it works on Hanannie,
I don't know.
Gotta work on somebody.
I remember, like a month ago, I did sit down and listen to one of your podcasts.
It was the high quote. Listen, can you do me a favor?
Yeah.
If you listen to it, can you comment on it and let me know?
Oh yeah. No, I feel really uncomfortable commenting on things.
Why?
I don't know. It just feels very public.
It is very public. I think that's
I feel
how comments
like I have
work.
to say something. I have to say something witty. You know, I have to come up with a witty insight. You know.
Well, here's what you do. The next time you think you have to comment on something, message me, and I will help you come up with the perfect comment.
Okay.
And in this instance, if you listened to our podcast, all you have to comment is "Good on ya, boys," or something Australian. Just something that like
I will comment on this podcast that we're on right now. I will comment, "Good on you, boys."
there you go. That's the title
boys.
right there. Good on you, boys.
No, that's not. The title for this one is Hanannie ruined my podcast or something like that.
Okay.
How Hanannie ruined my podcast.
Not how. It's not a question. You don't question them with clickbait. Unless you're saying, how many times did Hanannie ruin the podcast?
No, but how Hanannie ruined my podcast and inspires them to be like, I want to watch and see how it happened.
I see what you mean.
Then you also go Hanannie, but you also, I would not use my name because using YouTuber names is a hard thing to do because
every
some people
time,
don't like certain people.
Every time you've been on the show, we've used your name.
I know.
So I think
look at the views of the second last one.
I'm washed up. You're not washed up. You have 100,000 subscribers, right?
No, I don't.
You have. Hold on. RuneScape's most subscribe. Oh, you're close. Hey, Xpwasters. If you're listening to this and you're not subscribed to Hanannie, let's get her to 100K. And then once she hits 100, you can unsubscribe.
No, thank you.
Don't unsubscribe.
You're significantly. Yeah, I like you. I like this as a thumbnail.
I think I would like
being
it
all
too.
cheeky like, and you being like, oh.
Can you copy and paste my face on top of Hazelmere's face, like mid dusting?
What? Oh, as he's dying.
As he's dying, like, and then you're Lucian, like.
I mean, I'm sort of already been working on this one for a bit.
Okay.
I'll be honest.
Okay, that's fine.
You gotta add a little shadow, a little drop shadow. You always add a little drop.
Ooh, drop shadows are highly underrated. I don't think enough people use them. If I'm being honest,
consistently, every single thumbnail you look at will have a drop shadow.
And by enough people, I mean Oxie.
Did you mean Oxie? Is that what you mean, do you? I'm sort of hiding behind you is the implication of this thumbnail. I'm sort of in the background going, ooh.
Like snickering, like
I got one of those. I got a little silly look on my face. I'm going,
I can't wait to see it.
Yeah, you will see it soon.
Ooh,
actually, maybe I can show it to you again.
Less than 1 million XP till 99 mining.
You gotta work on your clickbait. You know, if you want people to watch your videos, you need to be like, what the f-?
In the title?
Yeah.
Isn't that instant demonetization?
No, sorry. Yeah, it was more the vibe of what the f-.
WTF? Huh?
There you go. Why is this?
Oh, the vibe. I see.
Yeah, the vibe of, oh my god.
Let's read over the last 10 titles, and you're gonna rate them after I read it. You rate it on a scale of 1 to 10. Okay.
Okay, I can do that.
10 being like that. That's a good title. Okay.
Yeah, hit me.
The chill skilling tier list. In terms of like, this is a podcast. Just
5.
Remember that.
5.
Okay. You have to try these non-bossing moneymakers.
Yeah, 7.
Okay. RuneFest delayed.
That one's a 10. That one's perfect.
The best quests to do in OSRS in 2024.
4.
Don't sleep on these new quest rewards.
8. That one's pretty good.
It should have been a snake.
That one worked on me. That's 10. The only one I clicked on. So that one's a 10 out of 10 for me.
Springo 2024.
Yeah. What'd you say?
Springo 2024.
That one's a 2. What the fuck does that mean?
It's what we call our spring bingo.
Yeah.
That was literally the entire episode. We're unsure about these new. Sorry, we're unsure about the new Herbal activity.
Yeah, I mean it's all right.
And this one's a two-parter.
I'm sure it's not great. I would have gone for like this. This is shit. This new Herbal activity sucks. Donkey ball.
But okay. we rework the skill cape perks, part 1 and part 2.
Now you gotta see that one. You gotta be like, these perks are awful. Here's how to fix them, or something like that. You know?
Oh yeah.
You need emotion. You need to make people feel something. You know?
Yeah. The boys are back.
Yeah. See, but that doesn't mean anything if they don't know who you are.
I don't know where
So
we
you gotta
went.
be like,
That's the problem. I
the
think we took
boys
a
are
break.
back. You should have been like, and one again. You need something in the episode that people give a shit about. You know?
True. And this is the last one I'll read because we're more than 10. He designed the Perilous Moons featuring Mod Rice.
Oh, that's pretty good. Oh, well, again, I would be like, meet the Perilous Moons is bad because of this guy. Or Perilous Moons is good. Here's who to blame. Perilous Moons sucks. Here's the person to blame.
So you're just like subtly negative on all of them?
Yeah, well,
Even if it's
negativity
good?
sells. Negativity sells. Let's be real. I'm also putting on the spot here, but negativity sells. Look at my last one was, I streamed until I beat the worst quest in RuneScape or whatever. It was a mistake, even though I had a great time. I wouldn't call it a mistake.
But didn't you say you're washed up?
Years. I am washed up, so don't get.
So maybe that's what you think about yourself.
I'm washed up. You know.
All right, I'm gonna read these titles, and you're gonna rate them out of 10. Okay.
Okay.
I streamed until I beat RuneScape's toughest quest. It was a mistake.
That one is. I've just stole off Ludwig, so I would give it a 10.
Ludwig?
7. I'll give that one an 8. Yeah, you know Ludwig, the man who does stuff.
The guy, like,
yeah.
the guy when he gave his chat his credit card or something.
Yeah.
We should have him as a guest.
Well, if you can get Ludwig, is he like
Can you imagine?
Famous? Yeah.
This took 5 years.
That's a shit title.
That's
I'm just
not
gonna
good.
be real.
Not
It's
great.
not good. I don't have a better one though.
RuneScape, but every click costs 100 gold.
That's a 10 out of 10. That's why I've used it 3 times.
I like this one. Pride is a competition, and I must win.
That one was given to me by Josh Isn't Gaming, and I was really struggling, so I would give it a little bit. I'm giving that one a 9, but it's a hard video to sell.
I think you did good for what the video was about.
Yeah, I agree with that.
RuneScape's most upsetting challenge.
That one I stole off Auntie Donna, and I would give it a.
Who's that?
Auntie Donna is a comedic group from Australia that I love, and they have the most upsetting guessing game in the world. It's just the word upsetting I stole. I just like the word upsetting in a title. It's just a fun thing to put in a title.
Like, having watched the video and participated in it, I wouldn't call it an upsetting challenge, though.
But but upsetting is just funny. It's just a fun word. I just like the word upsetting.
So when you clickbait, it has to be something relevant.
Not really. Close. It has to be close-ish.
You're one of those.
No. No. Don't lump me in. Don't lump me in with one of those.
I'm lumping you.
Don't lump me in.
I'm lumping, Hannah.
It has to be somewhat. All right, keep going.
Okay.
I'll help you.
Here's another one that you've never heard. RuneScape, but every click costs 100 gold.
10 out of 10. There's a reason I used it 3 times.
Oh, I missed one. Are bankers like prisoners or what?
I love that one. 10 out of 10.
Or what? And there's no punctuation at all.
Yeah. Or no capitalization.
No capitalization.
That's
3
my
question
favorite
marks.
That one wasn't clickbait. That one I just thought was funny. I thought that video was going to get 10 views and it did surprisingly well, but I really enjoyed that video.
I need to watch that one. It's a short one.
Yeah.
It's
a real fucking weird one, yeah.
I walked on every tile in Varlamore.
10 out of 10. Okay. I don't know why that video didn't do that well. The last one got like 120,000 views and that one flopped in comparison. I guess because Varlamore's harder to sell than RuneScape.
RuneScape, but every click costs 100 gold.
10 out of 10. There's a reason I keep using it.
That one got a lot of views. Oh my gosh.
I know. That's why I kept reusing the title.
Here's what you need to do, Hannah. You need to scrap the fishing trawler video. And you need to put all of your time and effort into playing that account. No. Because that seems like what the people want is you pumping a bike.
Look at the views of the last one.
People want you. They want the bike content.
No,
The last one
just,
got it was less, but it was still good.
It did. All right, here you go. I've made you a thumbnail. All right.
I'm excited.
Tell me what you think of this. I think I called
Where's it gonna go?
Come.
Come? No.
Yeah. I just use come as sort of just my word for stuff.
I have noticed.
It's my. There you go. What do you think of this title?
Okay,
Title
that's
something like Hanannie. No, this YouTuber ruined my podcast. I hate capitalizing words.
The only thing that my eye goes directly to is the fact that you didn't cut out the little space where my hand is by my face.
I can cut out your little hand hole if you really want.
I do really want it.
No, I'll cut out your little hand hole.
And why am I so much bigger?
I don't know. That was
proportionally.
Just the size you were. It's just the size you were. I didn't resize us at all.
Just resize it.
I don't know, but I also feel like your disappointment's the main draw here. You know.
Okay.
But I can resize it. I'm working.
So I need you to make
what's going on in here.
So if this is going to be the real one, I need you to make this in a 9 by 16.
Yeah.
And then I need a square.
No, that's your beard. Yeah, him.
Hold on. Canva. I'm looking up the aspect ratio I need for.
Why do you need it for Spotify?
Yeah, for the Spotify.
You can just resize it.
No, I can't. I'm not going to do that. It's just copy whatever this size is. Hold on.
I'm not very good at it. I've never used real life. This works really well for
copy that size.
Characters.
I need that size. So, no, it's good. I think it's going to work. It's going to work.
Feeling it? You're feeling it?
You should.
Now you don't. Yeah.
You should put
drop shadow in your hand hole,
and then put the words Hanannie on there, and then make an arrow that points to you.
Yeah, I don't like my face though.
Why?
I don't like looking at my face. All right, but I need your head to be bigger. I think the problem you want you to be resized smaller, but I think we
workshopping it.
We're workshopping it because if you're smaller, then your head's so little.
I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, I guess it'll work. Nah, I like you big. I take it back.
Okay. I mean, the more that I look at it, I do think that the size that I am on that picture is just fine.
Come to. I've changed the name to come to.
Oh, that's the file name?
Yeah, that's the file name. People are going to look at my desktop and judge me. come to. There you go.
Do you have any tattoos? Oh, that looks so much better.
I have one tattoo. It's one hole.
Looks so much better. I feel like my eye doesn't go directly to that uncut out part, so it's really good.
Well, what we could do is you send me your little smoky background you like.
Yeah. Okay.
And then we smoke, and then I can I can add you the usual background.
We're gonna have a smoke sesh.
We're gonna have a smoke sesh. It was just there's no point in having Xpwaste podcast with Oxie and Mike. No, because it's the same every time. I think you need to change it up. I think you need difference in your life. You ever think about that?
So here's what I'm going to tell you. And Oxie's listening right now, and I mean this with the most respect. He's not going to do it. So it's going to fall on me.
You don't respect him. Is that what I'm hearing?
He's not going to do it. Like,
am I hearing
it's a miracle that I've gotten him to do the thumbnail that we do, because whoever edits the video is in charge of making the thumbnails for the video. Yeah. And so if
you have this default setup thing that works every time.
Literally all we do, Hannah, is
do you not care about success? Do you not care about
this is not the question for me.
Your videos? Do you want to be anonymous forever? Left alone in silence?
I think that
is this what you want in your life?
If
faded to obscurity.
If our success hinges on a thumbnail, I don't want it.
Well, that's YouTube, baby.
What? Well, I don't
That's
think
how it
that.
works.
I don't think our podcast is going to be successful on YouTube. I think YouTube is just an added bonus. If I'm being honest.
YouTube's how people find the podcast. People click on the podcast on YouTube. What you should do is upload little clips of it, you know?
Honestly,
Yeah.
that's probably how people
You
would
should
find it. Is like shorts
little silly
and
clips.
TikToks and Instagram Reels.
Alright. I like the green better than the blue, if I'm being honest.
I think you're probably right.
This is how I make thumbnails. I just sort of dick
You wing
around
it?
for a bit. Yeah, of course I wing it. We can make the blue a lot brighter. Oh, whoa, make it real blue.
Have you seen our original thumbnail?
Your original thumbnail.
Send you the video.
Oh no. Wow, that's really blue. I made it super blue. Are you watching my little stream?
You're not streaming anymore. Oh, you are streaming.
I am streaming. There you go. What do you think about that? I made it really blue. A little distractingly blue.
Ugh, brother. Ugh.
Distractingly blue.
No, please don't.
What if we go really? What if we crank that saturation? We crank that exposure. We crank the black level up, fully blue. We go full blue.
Brother. Ooh.
Whoops. What am I doing? Oh, I wasn't. I just reversed something. I don't know what I reversed. What are you talking about? I'm just sort of having fun making a picture now. Should I be?
No, we're vibing.
We are vibe. This is peak vibe.
This is peak vibes. I'm trying to find our original thumbnail.
There you go. That's slightly better blue. What about this blue?
You know, I'm kind of digging the green.
Yeah, the green. Well, you're gonna notice now that I go through all of my videos are just that green.
Yeah, they are. They
The green outside of the Gnome Stronghold. I really like that green.
Good green.
It's a good green. A good green. The other trick. You want to know the other trick?
I would love to know the other trick.
You get sky. Here we go. You do this. This is the other trick.
I think the difference between you and I is people expect creativity.
Yeah.
They don't expect creativity from us.
Well, you know how you fix that? Pretty easy.
Become creative.
You just do a little bit of creativity. you just put in a little bit of effort.
This is our first video. Check out the recording booth.
Alright, I'm checking it. Oh my god! Here, I'll put it on screen for everyone at home.
And this is our second video.
Oh my god! Oh, that's actually yeah. Well, that's sort of like it's just you don't nothing's changed. You don't need. You don't look at that and then compare it to Come 3 that I'm about to send you. Look at this. Look at this difference. Come 3. Bam. Look at this. Would you not click on this?
Oh, we're floating?
We're in the sky now.
I do think the grass is better.
I love the I know. I love the grass. I use the grass in every thumbnail.
This is not I would give this a 4 out of 10.
I agree with that. But everyone uses it. If you look through everything, everyone. Well, what they usually do is they do like a little half and half. They do this.
Okay.
They do a little.
I don't want to be like everybody else.
All right, mate. Fucking.
All right.
Fine. Listen to your indie music.
Mate.
What do you want?
Mate.
The reason everyone does similar things is because it works. Right.
Do you think it works because people have no other choice?
Yeah.
Given the choice.
I've tried everything. I've tried so many things.
Given the choice, would people just prefer to have like a really kitschy background with two guys cut out and lots of info with a massive logo?
Well, no. Well, the massive logo is just completely superfluous. It's just wasted real estate, and all it does is mess you up the frame.
Should the logo be smaller?
The logo shouldn't be on there. Don't use the logo. No one's clicking on the Xpwaste podcast because of the logo. They're clicking because they like you or they like the topic.
So, okay.
Look at I tried to make it look like a hill, but it didn't really work.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, a little bit.
Kind of works. If you squint, it kind of works.
Is this the Microsoft XP?
Yeah.
Microsoft XP background?
Oh no, the trick with backgrounds is you just want a simple color. And the best way to do that, green.
Just
Green stands out. I like green. Apparently red's the best for the eye, but everyone does red, so I like green.
It all comes back to, what if you put us in the corrupted gauntlet?
Oh yeah? Why?
Because it's red?
Oh yeah, true. I'll go get a screenshot of the corrupted gauntlet. Problem is you don't want to busy up the background. The less in the background, the better. You want people to look at you, so you have a split second to get someone's attention to click on your podcast here.
Yeah.
You have a couple of microseconds, you know? And the best way to do that...
How many ticks is
it's
that?
not. That's... I'm going to give you... I'll say one tick. You have to one tick getting someone's attention. Because they're scrolling through YouTube and they're seeing hundreds and hundreds of other thumbnails that are better than yours and put in more effort than yours, and their content is better than yours. This goes for everyone on the internet, including me. So you need to get someone's attention in one tick and then convince them to give you a chance.
You know how I found that we do that?
What?
We pay for ads on other websites.
No, never pay for ads. That's the worst.
Yeah, we're doing it.
You actually doing it?
Yeah.
That just inflates your numbers and then in the end is worse off because your stats look worse. So YouTube thinks that you're just clickbait empty nonsense.
Oh no.
So don't do that.
Oh no.
What am I doing?
I'm not paying for YouTube ads. I'm paying for website ads.
Oh yeah. Well,
and they route to our xpwaste.shop.
You know what? You are more likely to pay for that than just fucking putting in 10 minutes of work into a thumbnail.
Yes.
I don't remember my login. I'm going to be honest.
For what? Oh, for the game?
For Runescape. Yeah.
Do you not have a Jagex account?
No, I don't have a Jagex account. I'm not downloading a fucking Jagex account. I'm typing my password in like a grown-ass woman. I'm fucking pressing this goddamn thing. Did I get hacked? Oh no, I didn't.
Made the face. I made the face, Hannah.
Did you make the disappointed face? Did you? I hate Jagex accounts, and I'm so mad. I can't do anything now. Can we talk about that? I can't. Can we? Yeah, we can fucking talk about that. I've pissed me off so much. Yeah, so Goody made a plugin for me for the ClickLocked account, and I couldn't fucking use it because I couldn't make a new account to use the plugin because you have to use the official RuneLite, which you can't do when you're making plugins. Fucking hell.
Hold on.
Just pissed
Goody
off.
made you.
So Goody made me a plugin.
Goody,
and the plugin, Goody. Yeah.
Mod.
This
mod
is the ClickLocked. Well, Xmod, but yeah.
What was his name as a mod? Ronan. That's what it was.
Yeah. His
name
fucking editing is incredible. I love it.
We need him on the podcast. Can you get him on our podcast, please?
Well, he's super chill. Just ask him. He's down.
No,
I reached out.
You're a host now. So.
Oh, that's true. Well, yeah, but I have social anxiety. So
he's your friend.
He's not that much of a friend. He's a friend.
He made you a plugin.
Yeah, well, he's a friend, but I still feel bad reaching out to him. I'm like, hello.
Okay, I'll draft the message. Hey, Goody.
Hi, Goody. Can you make me a plugin?
Oi, mate. Can you come on my podcast, mate? And then you send me the link with the thumbnail that you just made, and he'll do it.
All right, I'm getting into the corrupted gauntlet.
That episode, it'll be you, me, and Goody. Right. Oxie won't be here.
No, Oxie's never coming back.
You don't think
so? I've permanently replaced him.
Okay.
Well, I mean, I feel like this podcast isn't very good. I'm just going to be honest. I know I feel that every time.
I don't think you need to judge mid-podcast.
The quality of the podcast. I just think I do because I'm not really fully mentally engaged again, you know? I'm not cracking jokes. I'm not making you laugh and cry.
You have too high of a standard for yourself that I think nobody else cares about.
Yeah, but I think having a high standard of yourself is what makes good content. Is you keep trying to push the mold and trying to do different and new things.
Can I be real with you, Hannah?
Yes, you can. Hit me.
Having a high standard for yourself, but then having that same level of self-deprecation, it doesn't work. You can't say, I want to be the best, and then and in the same sentence say, I just don't think I'm doing good enough. You can't
I think that's sort of what's tied in to together, you know?
No. If your attitude is like, if you got a go-getter attitude, you're like, I need to be the very best. It has to come with a little ego. Otherwise, you're
but I don't like having ego. I feel like having ego is a dangerous recipe. If you start,
I said a little ego.
Yeah,
I agree. Too much ego is not.
Ego. I don't trust myself giving.
You can have a little bit of ego, and it be fine. But when you get to the point where you're like, I am the very best, and no one can tell me otherwise, that's when you need to get knocked down a few pegs. But when you're like, hey, I think this podcast is really great, and I think that even though maybe I didn't laugh and crack as many jokes as I wanted, people are going to enjoy it because they enjoy me.
Yeah, but I think that is like entitlement. You know, you come into a place and say, I'm just going to sit here and talk, and then I deserve to have my opinions listened to. I think that's fucked up. I think you have to put in the work for it, you know? You have to entertain people. Yeah, what?
How long can I be with you for a second?
Yeah, please do. We got really real this episode. I just want you to know that.
How long have you been doing YouTube?
I've been doing it for 5 years now.
5 years. And you have probably the fifth most popular channel in RuneScape.
I don't think you know much about RuneScape YouTube.
You are the number one trans RuneScape
I am the number one trans YouTuber. I'm also the number one woman and the number one probably most minority because it's all straight cis white men.
Exactly. So
that doesn't mean much.
What?
I may have to lean on your 40th.
strengths.
I maybe my strength is being a woman. You just got to show my tits in every thumbnail. What about this?
I don't think that's gonna work.
You like this? I made it blue.
I mean, it works for the streamers though.
Well, yes, showing tits. Well, I think YouTube is a lot more content based, if that makes sense. Whereas streaming is a lot more like parasocial based. I really like this blue color.
I don't like that.
If you stream, I think it's more about like, oh, you're my fake friend.
It all comes back to the grass.
Well, I like the grass.
It all comes back to the grass.
This is an audio medium. I just want you to know that. See, I've been around the block a few times. I know the grass is the best of the one already.
It comes back to the grass. Can you make the background your YouTube homepage?
My YouTube homepage. I don't like showing what I watch on YouTube. I feel like
no. Like your profile.
On my
that
profile.
Has like your profile picture in the top, and then your number of subscribers.
My profile picture is from this podcast.
Did you change your name?
The Hanannie? No.
You changed it. You were Torvesta.
Oh, no. If you go to youtube.com/Torvesta, that's still me.
Oh, okay, cool. It just says @Hanannie now, though.
Yeah, no. Well, I know the @ Oh, yeah, I changed the @ because Torvesta wanted it back, and I always said that he wanted it back. I'll give it.
How much did
I never had it hostage.
How much did he pay for it?
He didn't pay for it. I wasn't trying to swindle Torvesta.
Yeah, no.
Well, I'm not trying to swindle it. I really liked us having this conversation about ego. Can we go back to that? That was a good conversation. Okay. I just was enjoying it.
I had a point.
This.
I had a point.
Yeah, you did have a point. I think I agree with your point to an extent.
Yeah,
but
so
I think it's just such a dangerous game, you know?
It's not dangerous, right? Because you have that, you have a little ego, and then you have that. I just think.
Well, I think that's confidence, you know? I think you're saying you have confidence.
You have too much deprecation, self-deprecation, and not enough confidence. I think they're imbalanced.
Are they imbalanced? Are they?
They're very imbalanced.
The idea is to just, I think you're just saying be more confident in yourself. I think that's what you're saying, right?
Yeah.
I don't, but that's such, I think too many people come in here and they're like, I'm the fucking best. I'm the best PVMer. I make the best goddamn videos. I deserve to have a fucking 100,000 viewers. And I think that's a fucked up mindset to have, you know?
Counterpoint, I think it's just as bad to come in here and be like, no one's going to listen to this. I don't think we're doing good.
Yeah.
And like mid podcast.
Yeah. Well,
so just a little more confident.
Is this criticism? Are you telling me I have to come in here with more confidence? Are you telling me I'm not good enough?
Yeah, I want you to be more confident.
Are you telling me I'm not good enough? Is that what I'm hearing?
No, I'm telling you that you are good enough, but you don't think you're good enough.
I don't. I think my opinions are fucking useless, and I don't think anyone should hear them. I genuinely think that.
If there's one person in this world who cares about your opinion, genuinely, it's me.
Really?
Yeah, if no one else
all right, ask me
about
a
your
serious
opinion.
question. Ask me a serious RuneScape question then for me, and I'll answer it seriously.
Do you think that While Gothic Sleeps deserve to be a Grandmaster quest?
No, I thought it was too easy.
Same.
I think it was too. I think with a guide you could probably do it in 40 minutes.
Same. Whereas
I
like
think
Desert Treasure 2 took 6 hours with a guide.
Exactly. Where I think, well, to be fair, I did Treasure 2 in 6 hours without a guide too.
You did that in 6 hours?
I did, yeah. I did the same amount of time.
It's
Actually,
really
I think it was
good.
8 hours. It was close.
Because it took me probably,
Yeah.
I'm not even kidding, probably 12 to 16 hours over multiple sessions on a maxed main account with access to the Grand Exchange.
Well, hey, look at the stream. I got a new thing for you.
Oh, is it the floor of the gauntlet?
Oh, yeah.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah,
Okay, if it's not the grass, then you know what?
like
Could you do like
blood
a 50-50 from the top right corner to the bottom left corner? Half grass, half gauntlet? Because that's like we want to be chill skillers, but then we're forced to be PVM.
Okay.
PVM.
So you mean like
a
this?
subtle marketing, subtle message.
You mean like
yeah.
You mean like this?
Yeah.
That's such. Again, remember how I said the point of this is to appeal to a wider range of people and be immediately understood.
What
That's
if
a very artistic
50-50, like in the middle.
What if we do it like this, and the implication is that I'm evil, you know?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. 50-50, red on the left, green on the right.
Oh, look, evil. Oh, I did it backwards.
Oh no, I'm evil.
And now you're evil. Oh, evil.
Yeah, that's great.
Happy. I just like that. I think it needs to be
It
more
all comes back to the grass.
It does. Oh, I like the grass. I like the grass the best.
Can you put a little guy in there?
How little we talk?
I don't know, like on my shoulder.
I'll draw it. I'll draw it with a paintbrush.
Okay.
Little guy.
So,
yeah,
your opinion matters, or else I wouldn't like. I feel like months ago I asked you to help with thumbnails because I know that you have good things to say when it comes to thumbnails.
What do you reckon?
Oh no, I don't think so.
You don't like it?
Do you like it? Does it make sense?
The little guy. It doesn't. Again, it's not immediately recognizable. If I'm being honest, doesn't immediately. Again, this is the sort of thing I was saying to avoid. Okay. But it is a little guy.
It's a little guy.
You zoom out.
Can you put a blue boater on his head?
I can. I'll draw one. Anyway, yeah. Continue, please do. I interrupted you.
Well, we were talking about you not thinking that people care about your opinion and what you have to say, but like you have 100,000 subscribers.
Yeah, but I've
imagine with
subscribers because I do silly little bits.
Imagine you're standing on like a hill, and there is 100,000 people.
I would be very intimidated.
But just think about like that's your reach.
I know
that's your sphere of influence is almost 100,000 people.
But those 100,000, what gives me the right to even have that sphere of influence?
Nothing.
To feel,
and that's why
to feel this sort of sense of like, what I say matters, and these 100,000 people should listen to what I say.
You didn't force anyone to hit subscribe. Yeah. They did that on their own. So,
but it doesn't change the fact now that suddenly, because they thought I was funny once, I deserve to be able to say random shit about bullshit.
You do. You deserve people liking you.
I like me, but it doesn't mean my opinion and like just straight out of the blue is important. You know.
I think it's important.
All right. Well, I appreciate that. I got a realistic hat.
Ooh. Okay. Do you have a boater IRL?
I do have a boater IRL.
Why are you not wearing it?
I don't. It's
Where is
black
it?
Sort of blue. It's all crumpled. It's in my cupboard. There you go. Look, he's got a little hat on.
Hold on.
What?
What's a cupboard?
A cupboard. Do you not know what a cupboard is?
Like in your kitchen?
A closet.
A
closet.
Closet. Okay. Because we call it cupboard like where you put your dishes.
Oh yeah. I guess probably they do too.
I like it, but I
Yeah.
don't think it
Yeah.
works.
What are you
It-
talking?
it's
What do you mean
better.
it doesn't work?
When
Alright,
I
one
said a
more.
little guy, I meant like behind me, like Hazelmere just sticking up, like behind me. The
Oh, no,
dragon
that's-
cane?
Yeah. I thought you needed.
Why do you have that?
I thought he needed a little something here, you know? Oops. I moved the background. There you go. Look, there's your little dragon cane.
Huh.
How about that? You feeling that one?
It's working.
More?
It's getting there.
More or less?
It's getting there.
We
It's
do.
more,
Oh,
but it's still.
yeah.
Let's
I get it.
let's table the
Let's
little
workshop
guy
You got to table the little guy.
for now. Yeah.
I don't know about you, but I'm sort of. I think it's a must. I think we've got this all wrong. I think we've been thinking about this wrong this entire time.
Is that the clickbait? Is the little guy?
Yeah.
Like,
I
what
think-
the
I
hell
think
is that?
This. Oops.
Uh-oh.
I don't know what he's on. What layer he's on actually. Yeah. Oh, he's on the grass.
Is it in the grass? Oh
He's
no.
in the grass. All right.
Gotta make him
This-
his own lair.
This is what we're thinking. This is the thumbnail.
Okay.
Move it. There you go.
Just
Don't you
the
see
little
this? Actually, that's true. That's even better. Wouldn't you click on this?
No.
It's a little guy, a little blurry guy.
I think you
Got a little hat on and everything. He's having a good time.
should
He's
use
living
that
his
for
best
your
life.
video.
Little guy. Title of the video, little guy's got a hat on.
No, you should make a video
Yeah.
about all the little guys in RuneScape that you
Best
like.
little guys that are in top 10 little
top
guys.
10 little guys. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I
Top-
can be
top
there and
10 little
narrate it with
men.
you.
Yeah, and you go.
Because I want to be in one of your
Number
videos.
one. You want
Number
to be?
one.
You want to be in a little guy video?
Sure.
How? Yeah, but you're too big. You got to be
Damn
little
it.
to be in a
Damn
little
it.
guy. Yeah. You know
Damn it.
the rules.
Number one. Damn it. I'm too big.
You're too big. You're too big. Do you have any other deep philosophical questions you want to ask me?
Deep philosophical questions.
I feel like I want to. I think I want to get real with you. I think I want to title this video "Getting Real with Hanannie."
Oh no. Like the last
This-
5% is the real
Yeah.
part.
Yeah.
They're like, what?
The Sky
They're talking
thumbnail
about
actually
cum.
kinda
How
works.
is this real?
Look at this. Wait, I've noticed something. I glanced over at my desktop,
Yeah.
and see the trick with thumbnails as well is you got to make it little. You got to make it as little as possible. So, because that's the best thumbnail translates to being small. And I
Okay.
think the cloud
Yeah,
one
true,
actually
'cause, like,
stands out.
You have to.
I think the cloud one works better.
Okay.
So,
I see what you mean.
Yeah.
But when they're big though.
When they're big, I do like grass.
Man, could we make it? Can you like finagle YouTube to be when it's a small thumbnail, it's it's the blue one, and then anytime it's large,
No.
we could A/B test it.
You can A/B test it. I forgot that's the whole thing we got. Can you A/B
You don't
test
do
it?
that?
No, I don't do it. I can't be bothered.
Yes, you can.
Well, I can, but I gotta.
You should.
You know,
You should
I'll
be
take it back.
bothered.
I should. I can be bothered sometimes when I got a lot of time, but I'm stuck for time recently. Hence why I'm on a podcast drawing stick figures of little men. Can you A/B test this one too?
Yes. I'll do.
Can
I'll A/B test
you
the 3.
A/B test little guy,
ABC
the blue
test.
one, and then the,
The green one,
and then
the
the
grass.
green, and we'll see which one's the best. And
I have to
if
figure out
little
how to
guy
do that.
wins- Yeah,
Let's figure out how to do it.
I know how to do it. I can show you how to do it.
Hell yeah.
Right. Well, I mean, I'll be honest, Michael.
Yeah.
I feel like we did a terrible job.
You.
I feel like we had a bad time. I don't think this podcast is shit.
Should we go to break and start over?
No, I think you're right. I think you're right that I think too much, you know? I'm too in my own head. And it gets in the way of good content. And that's the moral of this story. I always like to have a moral when we
Yeah.
do this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was the moral last
That's-
time?
It was just be yourself.
Because if you aren't yourself, then who are you?
And the moral last one was that Oxie had sex that one time.
Oh yeah, did he
Yeah.
smash?
That was the moral. That was the
Did
moral.
you smash?
We should talk about how my picture now is from your podcast. That's a big deal.
That's huge.
That's a big deal.
Your hair was on point.
It was on point. I looked all right. You gave me the confidence, you know. I don't like showing my face out there because I feel like people are weird and horny and mean. I avoid that. So I changed my profile picture to this little guy.
The little guy?
Just the little guy.
You should do a temporary one for no context.
Yeah, just a little guy. Like
Can
how people
you-
change their profile picture for June, for July to an LGBT one. I'll have little guy month.
Little guy. August is little guy month.
August
when you
is little
need-
guy month.
So you need to do 4 videos.
Yeah.
The top 3
Hmm.
little guys every week.
That could be a secret monthly members video. Little guy monthly member.
Do I have to become a member?
I would.
How much
like
is your
that.
membership?
It's $1.
$1?
Yeah, I wanted to be. The point of the monthly members thing is so I can make a video a month that isn't RuneScape, and then I have complete creative joy in, you know. And the $1 is just like a barrier of entry, so that I don't get cunts in there saying horrible stuff about my silly video. People that actually like me get to watch the videos.
That's so cheap. Is that on Patreon?
No, it's on YouTube. YouTube.com/Torvest.
If I was to become a member, how would I do that?
You go and then you press join, I think.
They don't make this easy.
No, they don't.
They don't make this easy. I have
They don't make it
thanks.
easy.
I can tip
Is
your
there not-
video.
No, is there not next to subscribe? Is there not a join button?
Not on my phone. Maybe
Oh,
on
fine.
on the website.
Oh, maybe you have to go on the website.
Damn,
That's
you have to
fine.
go
It's
all the way to the
fine.
website?
You don't have to become a monthly member video. You don't have to become a monthly member, a super secret monthly members club. The point is I don't talk about it. It's meant to be super secret, but I talk about it a lot.
If you don't talk about it,
too much. Yeah.
then how are people going to know?
Well, I don't want people to know. It's meant to be super secret. If I know, then there's
Gosh.
pressure. The point was I wanted like this monthly thing where I could have fun and I didn't have to worry about thumbnails and algorithms and audience expectation. I could just make a cool video. But
True. About
and
little
then not
guys.
tell anyone. About little guys. That's the whole point. That's why I made it. Now it's spiraled into like a subscription service when I just want to do dumb shit.
Is it tied to your stream?
Yeah. Well, if they subscribe on the stream on YouTube, they get access to all the videos.
Gotcha.
Super secret one. It's all tied in. That's why I've been streaming on YouTube more. So more people can come join the super secret club.
Do you like Twitch or do you like YouTube?
I like YouTube, but they're all heartless monsters of corporations. So it doesn't really matter. I won't talk about this.
Oh, why not?
No, that's all right.
Is your agent
What else?
listening?
No, I don't have an agent. I hate agencies. I shouldn't talk about that either. I'm about to get sued.
Have you been approached?
Yeah, a lot. People
Really?
really want me, but I don't take sponsorships and I don't deal with
You don't
corporations
take
and stuff.
Sponsorships?
No, I think it's unethical to take sponsorships. It's just it's about exploiting your audience for a quick buck, and it feels wrong, and I don't like doing it.
Hannah.
What? I know, you just take
Hannah.
the bag or whatever, but I still.
You know
I don't
what? Like
it.
99% of the people who watch your
Yeah.
videos would say?
They say don't. Yeah. Just, I
Get
don't give a
that
shit.
bag.
I don't care. I'm not gonna
Sell
just-
out.
I don't want to.
It's not even selling out. It's how you make a living.
Yeah, but I'm fine. I've got enough money. I'm okay.
No, you don't. Because you know why? You don't have
Why?
enough
'Cause I
money
can't
to
pay
pay
for
me.
you. Yeah, but I don't need to pay you.
But if you
I
took a
make enough
sponsorship,
money to pay
could-
rent
you could
and
pay
eat
me.
food, I'm good.
We could do this together.
Well, yeah, I could, but I don't.
And then
I
you
just-
wouldn't be as sad and you wouldn't
I'm-
be as tired.
I enjoy it. I make RuneScape videos to make art, you know? I
Mhm.
want to express myself and connect with people across the world and make people smile. And I feel like taking sponsorships just sullies that, you know? It feels
No, it
wrong.
doesn't.
It feels dirty. It does
You
to
know what?
me.
You know what sullies your
What
art?
sullies it? What
Caring
sullies my art?
about clickbaits and thumbnails.
Yeah, but that's the only way to do it. You can
No.
YouTube is a fucked up game. You have
You
to
could
play the
have
game.
Well,
Yeah.
I guess you can't have a terrible thumbnail and not clickbaity title and get sponsorship. They're still going to pay you, right?
No, it's not about the pay. No, it's not.
Like if Ironside came to you and said, Hannah, we like your content. We think that your vibe is what, Ironside Computers is all about.
If Ironside gave me a PC and they're like, hey, Hannah, just talk about how cool we are sometimes, I'd be down for that, for a PC or whatever. But I'm not going to be like, stop my video halfway through. We're finally getting into the good part. We're telling jokes. Then I go, buy this scam. You should give into this scam for me. And you can trust me because I'm your friend.
Listen,
it just feels fucked up.
You know what the scam is? And if you're an advertiser or you're a brand, just like take your headphones out real quick. The scam is that nobody watches them, but they still people do. Pay.
And then you have like fucking BetterHelp, like fucking stealing people's data for shit therapy, and all VPNs don't actually do anything.
100% of the time.
What?
When there's a and it's what's his face? Alkin.
Oh, Alkin, yeah. Alkin.
I like Alkin. Anytime he has like a Raid Shadow Legends, I just skip it. But he still gets paid for it.
I know, but
so that's the scam.
But they're still Alkin. I'm not opposed to other people having sponsorships. I just want to say, you can take your sponsorships. It just feels wrong to me because I'm not in it to shit out the same progress video every week. If I wanted to make money, I would just be like, oh, here's episode 57 of my Hardcore Iron Man series, and it's just me training a bunch of skills, and it's just a progress series, so I don't make any jokes, and I'm just like, hey, here's another level. This video is brought to you by Raid Shadow Legends. They gave me $2,000 to say that. And but I want to make something that I can watch back in 5 years and laugh and smile and remember the good memory of making it, and I want to give other people the ability to, enjoy something I've created and not have that ruined.
Can I be real with you?
Hit me. Be real with me. We're all real. This is the most real one ever.
This isn't a bit? Man. Okay, great.
This isn't a bit.
So you make a 30-minute video, right?
Yeah.
And you pour your heart and soul into it. And all the things you just said, like you look back on it, you can be proud about it. Is a 30-second ad read gonna sully 30 whole minutes?
Yes, to me
for you. Okay, but why though?
Because it's exploitation. It's just exploiting your audience. It's 100%. You're just using the goodwill you've built up over the year and you're cashing in.
I think
that's just
because
you make money based on trust. I know, and I hate capitalism. Spoiler alert, man. I don't know if you figured out my politics yet. Fuck capitalism.
I hate capitalism, but I'm going to exploit not my viewers.
Yeah,
like Xpwaste hasn't taken a sponsor not for not trying. We just don't have the numbers to support it. But like the second like Manscaped is like, hey, Xpwaste, can you do like a 30-second ad read? I'm like, hell yeah.
I'm not going to judge you for that. You do that. You send it. But I'm in a privileged enough position that I don't need to take it.
I don't think you should judge yourself.
You know me. I'm going to keep judging myself. But I'm in a position where I can do my dream job without exploiting people and just having fun. And that's great. I don't need to take a sponsor from that.
Can I be your sponsorship manager? And
no,
and then
that's an agent, and I've already fucking hate agents. I hate agents.
But you don't have to call me an agent.
That's what an agent is.
I'll be like your.
We're still just exploiting goodwill and parasocial fucking relationships for money. That's wrong. That feels wrong.
But you're not doing this for free, right?
I mean, I would. If I didn't get any money, I would keep doing it.
Genuinely.
I love making videos. I probably wouldn't make RuneScape videos.
Oh no.
I'd probably branch out to other games. That's the blessing and the curse of this. But I'm going to be making videos till the day I die. I fucking love this stuff.
Sure. But like, if you're not getting paid, then what are you doing? What is Hannah doing as a job? And then
I'll probably go back to medical school or something
fucked up. And then,
yeah.
Okay, here's a scenario for you. Think about this.
Hit me.
You're not making money from YouTube, right?
Yeah.
Say something happens, they can't monetize you, you can't get around it. You have to go back to medical school. Now you're working 60 hours for the man, and you don't have time to make videos. But all you have to do
it out of passion, you know.
You take a little Raid Shadow money. You take a little Manscaped money. You take a little.
The thing is,
not BetterHelp.
My time with fucking views or whatever, my time in the spotlight, however you want to call it, it's finite, you know. And I don't want to just cash in while I'm here. It just feels wrong.
I don't think it's cashing in. I think it's investing. I think it's investing.
You're cashing in the goodwill of your audience. You're exploiting your audience and cashing in the trust you've built up.
I don't think I'm going to change your mind. But
you're not going to change my mind. I think about this a lot. And again, I'm going on this rant. I don't judge my friends for taking sponsorships. You know, people have families and stuff. I don't have a family or anything I'm looking after. I don't have subordinates.
You have 2 dogs.
I have 2 dogs. One blind who is currently barking in the distance.
And you have me.
Yeah.
And I have a
You're
family.
not my employee. I don't pay you.
I could be your employee.
You're not my fucking employee, man.
I wouldn't even ask for healthcare. None of that matters. Just cut me a check.
I'm fine. If I take a sponsorship,
PTO.
I'll employ you, and you can have half of the money or whatever.
Hell yeah.
But I would have to really believe in the sponsor. It can't be a fucking VPN or a mobile game that's just there to steal your money.
That's true.
Name an ethical YouTube sponsor.
Name an ethical YouTube sponsor.
Yeah, someone that isn't a scam.
I like the one that Alkin did recently.
Yeah.
And I'm not,
sure?
It was like a coding thing where you learn to code, but it's like, it feels like you're playing a video game, apparently.
Oh, that's cool. Okay.
He does that one a couple times.
But I'm sure that if we look into it, it's like a game that's based on microtransactions, and they're trying to find a whale to give you a bunch of fucking money. And that's how they can afford giving YouTubers a couple of grand every video to say, hey, come join our scam. It's a fucked up system. I'm not that I'm accusing whatever this coding thing is.
Yeah.
That's just how, that's what I don't want to do that. I don't trust sponsors. I don't trust people who do shit just for money. You know?
I guess. Yeah. I mean, on a deep level, sure. If you're literally just like, if your personality is
what? Also, it's like this capitalistic growth mindset, you know?
Oh, I hate infinite growth.
Yeah, well, it's like that's what YouTube is based on. Every YouTuber is like, I want to grow indefinitely. I want more views, more money, and everyone gets in this mindset. And then as soon as that stops, everyone panics and then quits, you know? But my goal in YouTube is to make enough money to live and then have a good time. And I've hit that point. I've achieved my life goals at 26 and I'm okay. I've done it and I'm having a great time.
You can't ask for much less.
Except for yesterday.
Actually, can't ask for
20 hours straight.
Oh, yeah. No, you were you went through the trenches yesterday.
But that's fun. It's fun to do that every once in a while.
And you know what it comes back to? It all comes back to me as an employee.
You're not my employee.
Just think about yesterday.
What?
What could have been different yesterday?
You did all the work for me, and I just sit on my laurels. Yeah.
Well, because I could have edited. like the bulk, and then you come in with like the little character bobbing
zooms and the character bobbings.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you want to know the truth of the matter?
Yeah.
You and I fundamentally, and not just you. This isn't an insult to you. It's an insult to everyone who isn't me. It's a general you. It's a general to editors or other people trying to contribute to art. Is you see things differently to me in a way that I don't agree with, you know? So like maybe I make a joke that to me is really fucking funny. That's a real throwaway line, but you're like, oh, that wasn't that good. And then you include something that you think is funny and I don't think it's very funny. And then suddenly the videos are no longer like this personal expression of what I enjoy and me connecting with my audience. Suddenly it's this other filtered view of what you think is good.
I feel that.
So it's, yeah, like a video is 90% editing, you know? And as soon as you start outsourcing it, it's fucked. Yeah.
So how is it going to work if I...
Well,
how is it going to help you with Dead Man?
I just go, Dead Man, because with Dead Man, I'm going to be streaming like 8 hours a day, so I'm going to just think, fuck it. And I'll let you take away my artistic expression.
Oh no.
This is the thoughts in my head. It's like, how much do I want to compromise, connecting to people and
no, I get
art.
that.
Yeah.
I get that. Like if because you gotta like, okay,
Yeah.
I guess like take the stream edit out of there, right?
Mm.
You are 100% in control of creating the content, right?
Yeah.
I'm not sitting at your computer playing on
But I'm
your
not
account.
really. Because when I'm making content, I'm sort of in a fugue state. I'm just making jokes, trying to, get through whatever the hell I'm trying to do. I'm not really guiding the process. Our video is made in editing. You can make anything happen in an edit.
maybe that's what I was. Maybe that's why I didn't do well on YouTube.
Why? You didn't edit?
No, I edited, but like I was trying to make the video a story as I was doing it.
Yeah. Well, see, I work backwards. Yeah. I just have fun for 8 hours or whatever. And then from there, I figure out what story naturally evolved. It's usually, because when you're just doing something for 8 hours, you'll have a plan halfway through and you'll think, like, for 2 hours, you're spinning your wheels, but eventually you think, like, oh, fuck, I really want to do this one thing because that seems like a fun idea. And then you do that one thing. And then you retroactively edit the video to make it seem like it was about that one thing you ended up doing. Bad for clickbait, but
It sounds like I could edit for a RuneScape YouTuber, just not you. Because your process is very reliant on
me.
It's reliant on you.
It's true. It's 100% true. You would be a great editor for anyone else really. And I think I just
Can you just change though?
I could. I was gonna. That's why I thought about having you for Deadman. Is I'd change the process a bit.
Oh, when does Deadman start?
Deadman starts next week.
Okay, I can commit to like trying it.
Yeah,
let's try.
Well, we'll see.
You don't have to pay me because I've come to realize that I'm not going to be an employee.
I'm going to pay you.
Oh,
if you're editing a video for me, I'm paying you.
You're going to have to take.
I don't know if you're editing a video, but see, I think you need to bring in a unique voice that
I can't narrate.
Is interesting. No, not narrating it, but like a unique voice. I mean, like you come in and you tell a different story that I wouldn't have seen,
Oh,
and
yeah.
you tell and it's okay, like because the implicit bias that I have is that I'm better than other editors, But if you can come in and you show your own vision and make something else that's incredible, okay.
I do think I have vision.
I think you have vision too. I think you could do. I think it could work. That's why I was open to it. I don't know if I'm going to do that yet. We'll see how I feel.
Oh no! Don't edge me.
I'm not. Well, you know me. I don't make a decision until the last second.
That's true. I'm gonna wake up at like.
Yeah, you're gonna wake up at
8
4 a.m.
7
and I'll
a.m.
text you like, here's 7 hours of footage. Make a video. You have till the end of the day.
So when you watch when you're editing, do you have like thoughts of, oh, that was funny, I know where that happened, or like are you completely full focused on the creation, and then a separate Hannah is full focused watching every second of it and like picking out what funny Hannah did?
So when funny Hannah, thank you for calling me funny Hannah. I call her live Hannah. But
live Hannah.
When live Hannah is live, I'm just trying to have fun, but I'll remember like just naturally bits that I found funny.
Yeah.
So I'll be like, the man thing,
Yeah.
In the last video, I was the man was hilarious and he kept giving me the same armor set over and over again, and I found that really funny. So in the edit, I remember thinking I probably will enjoy the man section coming up. So when Man came into chat and I made a throwaway joke about his name being Man and how silly that is, I included that in the video. Whereas if I didn't know the Man storyline would have progressed, then I would have cut the man joke,
Oh,
Stuff
true.
like
True. There was something about like the lesbian likes the man.
That was such a funny joke. So I said, I love man, and someone said in quotation, I love man, lesbian. That was very...
It's good stuff. So
it's
yeah.
got real, man.
What could happen, how this could work is if you, like for Deadman, if you are doing a stream, like you could just like send me a note, like all the things that you thought were funny.
Yeah. No, I know. We could. And then you pick it out. Honestly, the easiest way to do it is just watch the stream, get every time I laugh at myself, and then just send me that, and then I would go through and find a story if we were doing it logically. But again, we'll see how it goes. I don't know if we're gonna do that.
We'll see.
I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know what to do.
Are you doing daily videos?
Yeah, well, I was gonna try to do daily stream, daily video, and just kill myself for 2 weeks, then come out of it looking all haggard and dying.
You know what they need to make? They need to have
What?
like an automatic process where you just you just download your entire stream into a program and it just watches it and gives you a summary.
They do, I think. They have like an AI that does that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Because you could feed it to it overnight. I don't know if it needs to watch it second by second or if it can fast forward it. It's like an 8-hour video in 3 seconds.
But again, it's sort of like, how much of the process do I want to automate and remove the parts? Like, how far can I go down a line like that before it stops being artistic creation and then I'm just doing it for the money and not lose? Exactly. And so that's why I like to take the time to fully edit a video and appreciate it. But the problem with that is now I'm getting no views and money because I stopped fucking working. It took way too long to make everything.
You can make a second channel and it's the same video, but that video has the sponsorship on it. And then
so I have the artistic merit channel and then the exploit your audience channel.
Yes. And then you let people choose which one they want.
I don't think I want to do that.
You could. It's an option.
Split the audience.
Split the audience.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm just trying. I'm trying here.
No, I like it. I'm now thinking I'm no longer in content mood. You've got me in just regular Hannah mood. You've somehow torn down my walls and defenses to speak openly about my mind. How have you? Is this your podcast interviewing ability that's done this?
Well, we've known each other for 2 years.
We have.
If you were on the Sebe podcast, do you think he could do that?
Just tear down my walls?
Yeah,
probably not. Probably a reason why I've never been on the Sebe podcast.
I thought you did.
Nah, he invited me once, and then we fucked up the date, and then we never rescheduled.
Did the Gothic Rest podcast ever happen?
Yeah, that did, but then they didn't fucking record it, and they lost all the footage. That was so funny. You know what happened is the Gothic Rest podcast. I turned it into a car podcast.
I heard.
We all just drove around and talked on our little headphone microphones in our car, but they didn't record it properly.
Did you drive too?
Sad. Yeah, we were all driving. We were sitting in our car having a podcast while driving. It was so fucking funny. It was good.
Can you come to Texas?
Yeah.
Are you allowed in Texas?
I'll be there at some point. No, I'm probably not.
Damn.
Probably get stabbed.
Are you allowed in Michigan?
I don't think I'm allowed in USA at all. I'm pretty sure. Oh, damn.
So Oxie and I have to go to Australia to hang out.
Yeah. I think I have to. Actually, it's illegal in Dubai. I know that. I can't go to Dubai.
Oh, no.
I think anywhere in the Middle East, if I have a layover, I might get arrested. So that's the thing I got to worry about. I think the US is all right. The US is on the edge. Soon I'll be illegal to exist in the US. You're getting close.
We're getting close.
You're getting real close.
Oh, no.
Probably should avoid the South. But wait, which part of Texas? Are you in Austin, Texas? Isn't that the nice one?
No, I'm a little farther out.
Isn't that bad? Isn't Austin the one heart of goodness in Texas?
it's like the blue. It's like the blue island.
The one place which won't get me murdered.
Right. You'd be accepted wholeheartedly.
Yeah. Well, I might get murdered a little bit, you know. I get one gunshot wound.
You'll be accepted in my home, and that's all that matters.
Yeah, I appreciate that. As long as I don't get murdered, I'm happy. I really feel like this podcast is probably the most that people are going to learn about me, you know? I'm just thinking about that.
Do you want people to listen to this?
No.
Inside Hannah?
I don't want. Maybe you change the podcast, maybe you change the thumbnail to Inside the Mind of RuneScape's most deranged creator.
You know what? We could use that thumbnail of this one, the challenge one, and it's just you. That's
oh yeah.
What, Inside the mind, like it's the
my Professor X thumbnail.
Yeah. How did you do that, by the way? Blender?
Well, it's a picture of Professor X.
Is that Professor X with hair?
No. This is what it's based on.
Oh, that. Oh.
That's what it's based on. And then I stole the circles and then I
From?
put it on top of those.
Those are the circles. That
Those are the circles
exact
in that image.
thumbnail?
Yeah, I literally stole those circles.
Stole the circles. Wait, hold
and
on.
Then
Question. Did you cut those out like you did me?
No. I know. I
Good.
used a trick. I don't
Good.
actually fully remember what I did with that one. That was a couple months ago. Where's the weird face?
You want to know
It's a
another
model.
trick?
Yeah, what? Oh, it's a blend. It'll be in my Blender folder.
It is a website called remove.bg.
Yeah,
and
you just get rid of the background.
You download or you just throw your picture in there and it removes the background.
Yeah.
So you
There you
could have
go.
removed the background from those pictures within, I don't know, like 7 seconds.
That would have been helpful.
Yeah.
But also,
That's how we get pictures like this.
Nah. Oh, okay, that looks pretty. Remove back. What is the website?
Remove.bg.
Well, see, the
Not,
thing is,
not
with,
a sponsor.
With RuneScape characters, it's pretty easy to cut out. It's all just straight lines.
Yeah, but like
I don't know.
you have to spend time doing it.
You do have to spend. Yeah, but I find it quite meditative. You know, I'll put on like some music, and I'll just spend a couple minutes.
Time
I don't know where this weird face is.
time equals creative.
Money.
No, not money. Remember, we're not in it for the money. Time equals creativity. And if you spend 10 minutes cutting out line by line, that was
creativity.
10 minutes that you could have been doing something creative.
Creativity is not like a resource. Like sometimes you need to take a break to be more creative, you know? Like you need to experience life and processes and emotions so you can fully be creative.
Are you telling me to touch grass?
I am. I am telling you to touch grass, but my fucking advice is do the tedious shit and just enjoy it for a second, you know? Edit the fucking long stream. Just slow down. Shut the fuck up.
Did I edit my stream of me doing While Gothic Sleeps into a video?
You 100% should. And you should release it on the fucking Xpwaste podcast channel as a bonus video. Or give it to your patrons.
That'd be kind of fun. Yeah. What are you doing next week?
What am I doing next? What do you want to do? Another podcast?
So we have our
Dead Man. Actually, I'll probably
frick.
busy.
We have our have our monthly extra episode, and Oxie won't be here.
I'll come do it.
It's like
It's
like 4 hours.
Dead Man on the side though. Yeah, all right.
You want to play Minecraft? Oh, Hannah.
I
play
do,
Minecraft?
but again, Dead Man is coming.
Can we play Minecraft, please?
Dead Man is a 2-week limited time event.
Are you trying to be competitive?
I'm not trying to be competitive this year, but I will be very busy during Dead Man because I'm going to be trying making daily videos.
What if I paid you?
I don't do shit for money. I think we established this.
Damn it.
You'd have to pay me a lot of money.
Damn, you're right.
It's all right. No, I might. Well, ask me what I'm doing next week. We'll see how I'm feeling during Dead Man.
I'll hit you up
Is
on...
it before the 18th?
It would be on the 19th for me.
Okay, well then no, 100%.
It would be 1 week from today exactly.
That's day 1 of Dead Man.
Is it
That is
really?
the most busy day. Yeah.
It starts on a Friday?
Yeah, before the weekend.
I thought they did stuff on Wednesdays.
Yeah, but not for limited time game modes because everyone hops on for the weekend to play.
No, listen. Leagues starts on Wednesday.
That's not true, I don't think.
It is 100% true.
Well, I don't know. Well, maybe, but all I know is 19th at 19th at 2 a.m. My time is when
Dead Man
happens.
mode.
Armageddon.
Arca something.
Armageddon. Armageddon's more fun way to say
Armahedron.
Armahedron. I don't even think there's an H in there. Oh, no, there is. Armahedron.
Oh, wow. July 19th to August 3rd. You have until August 3rd? And you can't take 4 hours to play Minecraft?
Well, the day 1 is the most important one. I'm going to be making a video that day.
No,
I'm
for
do
you.
A 4-hour stream, edit it, and then release it that night.
Frick, it is on the 19th for you.
Yeah.
Well, it's the 20th for you technically.
Well,
Damn, they're starting this on
I'm
a
going to be
Friday.
very busy. I'm going to be very busy that time.
They're catering to the PvP community.
If you want to do this like the week after, I could do it. And then while I'm training a skill or something.
But then Oxie will be back.
That's true. Well, Oxie can come.
No.
Well, we could just do this without Oxie. You know, we don't have to invite Oxie.
Oh,
we can just do you and me.
I could just tell Oxie I'm busy every day that we would record, and then secretly hop into the booth with you.
That's funny. That is funny.
But then I have to edit every episode then.
You don't fucking do anything. What do you edit?
Okay.
You put the pictures
Legitimately, how long do you think it takes to edit? If it's a 2.5 hour episode.
Why you have to listen to it and then you have to make a few cuts. I'd say 3 hours.
I wish it was 3 hours. Holy smokes.
And what do you do?
What do you mean, what do I do?
How does it possibly take more than 3 hours?
For every minute of the podcast, it takes 2 minutes to edit it. So if it's a 2.5 hour podcast, it'll take 5 hours to edit it.
Why though? Tell me your process.
So we have to, most of the time, it's just like finding where the cuts are. So if I stop talking here, and then I start talking again, I cut all that out.
Really?
So I have to cut out. I actually do that personally. Yes, I hate Dead Space.
Really?
Yeah, I hate Dead Space. So like, if it's
good,
if I'm
probably having
if I'm organically listening to the podcast, and in my brain go, wait, that was too long. Then I go back, like say the whole the whole break was like a second and a half or 2 seconds.
You don't cut out sections. I've noticed.
What do you mean?
Only cut out Dead Space. Well, like if a joke didn't land or something, you keep it in, which I don't like. Yeah,
all of our jokes land.
I've watched our podcast back. I make a lot of stinkers in there.
That's your not confidentness.
I don't think it's confidence. I think it's a good editing mindset. You know, I'm just critical of a good joke, and then I put the good jokes in.
All right,
the YouTuber brain.
January 2025. You're gonna edit it. You're gonna edit it.
Actually, I'd be down, but it would be really short.
What do you mean? It's just like the intro.
I would hyper edit it. You know me. And I would cut the cameras to whoever's talking as well.
That's way too much work.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you think that makes a good podcast though? Like if the camera cuts? Okay.
I don't think it does at all. I think it makes a bad podcast, but it makes a good YouTube video, and that's my domain.
Because I've wanted to do that.
You could. It's pretty easy to do. You could just set it up so whoever talks is on top.
Hold on. Go back. Go back to. Actually, you don't have to. I'm gonna send it to you. Yeah. I edited an entire episode like that, where whoever was talking was on the main screen.
Yeah.
And Oxie watched it, and he's like, "Yeah, that's too much work."
I think it is a lot of work, but I do think it's better in the long run. But again, it's up to you. You know, you do you, man. You podcast. You're here for fun. You're here for a good time, baby.
I'm here for
for
the money,
and you're here for the money. But
I'm here to make money because I want to do this full time.
I get personal satisfaction from making like something good, you know, and because of that, I like to put in the extra little bit of effort to make it.
Can I send personal satisfaction to my mortgage company?
You can't, and that's why you're going to take sponsorships.
I wish.
The thing is as well, you got to keep in mind, not only have you got a bigger uphill battle than me because there's two of you, you also have a bigger uphill battle because it's a podcast, which is even harder to find an audience with, you know?
Yeah.
Which I think you get clips. Find a bit of me ranting about sponsorships and then clip that, and then that'll get 100,000 views, and then bam, people will listen to the podcast.
Bam.
Get the most controversial part where I name drop sponsorships, which I definitely shouldn't have done.
But you didn't, though. You're just like, I shouldn't talk about that.
Yeah. Well, no, that was before I started.
You held your tongue.
I didn't hold my tongue that well.
I can't find the video.
You. I believe you.
Well, I wanted to show you to get your opinion because I value your opinion. I'll find it.
I appreciate
Send it to
that.
you.
I appreciate it. You know what? You don't know how much that means to me. Someone valuing my opinion. Michael, I appreciate that a lot.
Hearts. Okay, what are people's...
I'm getting real. Yeah.
Are people just looking at the little guy the whole time?
Yeah.
Is your
now they're looking at
camera-
whoever this guy is who's holding his breast.
Oh, that's Oxie.
Is that Oxie? They're looking at Oxie holding his
You didn't know that
breast.
was Oxie?
I didn't recognize him. Doesn't he usually have a beard?
This
It's
was
been
like
years
2 years
since
ago.
I've looked at his face. Doesn't look like him at all. It does. Now that you say it's Oxie. I didn't notice it was Oxie holding his breast.
How long has it not been your camera?
Since I started the thumbnail process,
Oh,
I've
wow.
given up on the thumbnail. I'm way more comfortable off camera anyway. Let's be real.
Maybe that's why your walls came down.
Maybe that is 100% almost certainly why my walls come down.
Because you just had your
because I
creative process.
didn't have the
in front
pressure of
you.
having to fucking look at certain things and stuff. I hate looking at myself. It throws me off.
Do you think that you would ever face...
I want to.
What's stopping you?
I don't know, deep-seated insecurity and a life of bigotry. To you on the truth.
I don't have an answer for you because, like, I'm just a
Yeah,
white
I
guy,
know.
you know?
Yeah, exactly. Well, there's a lot of well, again, people are either super horny and weird or they're super transphobic and then they will talk about trying to murder me. And I'm like, I don't want to deal with either of that, if I'm being honest. I saw a 4chan post once where they were like measuring my skull and stuff and like looking deep inside my anatomy with like charts and stuff.
Your
and it freaked me the
personal?
fuck out. Yeah, me personally. Like they found
Why?
all the pictures of my face and like were
Why?
like graphing stuff because people are weird about trans people. Like this, don't ever Google your name. I wasn't even that big of a creator. I probably had like 5K subs or something.
I have... Wait, listen. 5K is a
Yeah.
lot.
Right, that is a lot. Sorry, to me that in relatively speaking, to me
Not
it
helping.
wasn't a lot at the time,
Not helping.
but it is a lot. That's still 5,000 people enjoying your content. I don't mean.
You've dug a hole. Our 3.8K subscribers.
Again, it's harder to grow a podcast, and they're more loyal listeners. You know, we're alone now. By the way, just everyone left. Your patrons have given
Where's
up on
the
this
patrons? Late night,
podcast. Yeah.
late night recording.
True.
booth
This isn't the usual time.
Doesn't do
Well, because
well.
last time I was here, there was like 40 people the whole
Yeah,
time.
yeah, that's the
Everyone's
whole-
given up on us.
You've washed up, Hannah.
I know I'm washed up. I'm aware I'm washed, man. My peak was in 2019.
Damn. When did I subscribe to you? Does it show? Like how long you've been subscribed
if you
to a
have,
person?
If you have it public, it does.
I think they're public.
If you're public, I can look. Oh, good. Our friends back. Purple Knight.
Purple Knight.
We were
welcome
just
back.
talking about how everyone left us. It's you. It's the three of us in this together, you know?
So you have to find my personal channel.
Yeah, what's it called? I can search it up.
Here, I'll send you a link to it.
I can't search it up.
You can't search it up?
No, I
Damn.
can't.
You have to scroll through 100,000.
Yeah. Well, no, most people don't have a public. Solar Mission
I
does.
think
Solar
mine
Mission
are
subscribed to me, you know? Josh
he
Strife Hayes is
he
subscribed to me.
did.
Made my
I think
heart
he
warm.
subscribed to us, I think.
Yeah. What,
Hold
Josh?
on, because you can
I
go
love
to your
Josh.
subscribers, right? And then you can like
Yeah.
filter by most
I can.
subscribers. How did you find that?
Well, it's just there. It's on the homepage, on the front.
Homepage, channel analytics.
I always feel so good whenever I
Subscribers,
look at all this.
see all.
I get to see
And
all the
then
people who inspired me.
You you are the most. You and
I turned it on recently.
Yeah, you're the
Hmm.
most Solo Mission unsubscribed. How do you like
He
subscribe
unsubscribed
to
it.
someone
Yeah.
and then just unsubscribe?
Well, I guess
It's absolutely free.
He could have just muted you.
It's
He
free.
just muted the notifications, but he went out of his way to unsubscribe.
He went
to you.
out of his way to unsubscribe.
I love Solo Mission. He's an incredible man.
I mean, he was on the show, so like, what
He was on
what
the
can we
show,
say?
and I know he's a
This is
beautiful
not a
man, got more
this is not a
views.
slight to Solo Mission.
It is it's a slight.
It's just a
It's a slight to me.
He's being.
I was your
used-
most viewed guest until Solo Mission came on.
Frick, you're right. Who's our most viewed now? Let's see.
I think it's not
I think
me.
it's
I
still
don't know
solo.
much.
Zulu still.
Well, I am so impressed. Oh yeah, you guys are on screen. You guys can actually join in. I'm so impressed by Solo Mission's work. Like,
Does good stuff.
Can I gush? Can I gush for a bit?
Yeah, let's gush.
What's it called? What's the new quest? While Gothic Sleeps comes out.
Yeah.
I'm still streaming, doing the quest, and he uploads the video. Like,
Yeah, but
I
like,
haven't even finished the quest yet, and he's finished the quest, got all the weapons, tested all the weapons, and then fucking uploaded a video.
he bought
and it's
all the
better
weapons.
edited than mine.
He bought them.
Well, yeah, but still. And he made an incredible fucking video. I watched that video. It was really good. It was
I
really
watched
well
it too.
edited.
I was
It was
very
really well
informed. So here's what he
Nuts.
did.
It's just,
You
yeah.
spent 6 hours
yeah.
doing the quest with your community, right? And you had a good time and you engaged with people. How many viewers did
Yeah.
you have the whole time? Do you remember?
Yeah, I try not to look at it, but I think it peaked at like 400 or something, around 400, 300,
You had
400.
400 people
Yeah.
who chose to be there.
Yeah, I know. It's fucking, it makes me feel weird. I don't know why 400 people
when I
sit with me
stream,
for a quest.
It like peaks
Yeah.
at like 15.
Yeah, but that's still 15 whole people.
I
that
know.
are choosing.
Can
to
you
spend
imagine?
time
Like
with you.
you're sitting there
Yeah.
playing video games in your office, and there's just
Yeah.
15 people standing behind you.
Well, again, this is why I don't look at it.
Oh.
Because it gets in my
Scares
fucking
you.
head. It scares
Anyway,
the shit out of me knowing that this many people are listening to me live, which is kind of what this is, because you don't fucking edit me out when I say fucked up shit.
it's raw.
It's raw, baby. This is
Raw.
raw.
Okay, back to that for a second.
Yeah.
Though. There
What are
are
we talking about?
times when I do edit things that I know won't land.
Yeah.
One example, and this isn't like something that wouldn't land, but like
Yeah.
I was 2 weeks ago, I was like, before While Gothic Sleeps comes out, I'm gonna get my quest cape. And I said it with so much confidence during the episode. And then while I was editing, I listened back and I'm like, that's not gonna happen.
Oh.
I can't put that out there in a
Yeah.
recorded medium
People.
and commit to it.
No, it's funny.
And people
then
expect it.
No, I
and
think this
then-
thing you gotta lean into. Fucking up is actually a good thing, you know? Because so many people who put themselves in the public eye are like, everything I say, I need to do. But everything you don't achieve and every broken promise is like a bit that you can develop with your audience, you know? So if you say, I'm going to get my fucking quest cape before this date, and then you don't do it, then people are like soggy waffles here. Soggy waffles here goes, how's your fucking quest cape, loser? And then you suddenly have this connection built. So I think it's okay to talk shit.
Sometimes, but like I don't give myself goals that often to be like, I'm going to do this by this time.
All right, I'm talking to Saucy Waffle.
What?
I'm talking to Saucy Waffle now.
Oh,
Saucy, you're on the podcast, by the way.
Soggy Waffle.
I'm recording the Discord. So.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going to be on your screen until I edit this. So,
well, it was the little man for a bit, and now it's just the Discord.
Can I show you what I see?
Yeah, what do you see?
So
You see the little man? No, I know what you see. I have it in the corner. It's also...
No. Let me just show you my view. I've just been talking to the little guy the whole time.
But don't you feel so much more confident and comfortable without my judging eyes over your game, you know?
No, I want to see. Hey, if it was me, I would have had your face there the whole time.
Oh,
But like, I've just been talking to the little guy.
I've unplugged my...
You don't even have your
I'm done.
camera.
It's gone. Go on.
Just like,
I've already put it away.
just stream a picture of your face.
Nah. It took me so long to fucking get the confidence to use this picture, you know?
Yeah.
I scrubbed through the whole podcast we recorded last time until I found a nice angle. I was like, that's all right.
That's a good one. That's all right.
And now I've got a new picture that isn't, technically copywritten.
I could come after you for that.
Oh,
The
for
picture
this,
you have right
Drew,
now.
this is copywritten
Yeah.
material.
Literally, Hannah, you could just go through your video that
Yeah.
you never sent.
No, I
You sent
was
us.
going to do that because it would have been
Same
higher
to you.
quality, but I couldn't, I deleted the footage.
Oh, damn.
So this is literally a screenshot from your YouTube video. This picture. that you upload.
I feel so honored.
Yeah, I know. That's why I thought we were going to talk about it, but we barely mentioned it. It was a big deal for me. That's like my true face reveal, you know?
You've had how many face reveals? How many times are you going to milk this?
Too many. But this one is now permanently there, you know? Well, can we have a conversation that I think might be interesting?
Yeah.
This is what I think about a lot, is how much effort is off-putting to the audience.
How much effort is off-putting?
Yeah, because
there's a definite like threshold.
There is. Like, so Gillenor Games, Soup puts in so much fucking work, and it's incredible, and he's rewarded for that, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But Blender thumbnails, I've noticed that people don't click on Blender thumbnails anymore, and they really like vocally dislike them. And I think it's like a promise, you know? You do a Blender thumbnail, and it's like, this is going to be a really high quality video, perfectly paced and edited. And some people don't like that. And then you watch like a Bodhi video, and it's like just a random half cropped poorly screenshot from the game, and people fucking eat that shit up. And I think like it's just something I think about, you know.
Well,
like,
here's my thought, because I do consume, like, I would say like 94% of my subscriptions on my personal YouTube are of RuneScape creators.
Really?
Yeah.
You really have passion for this
subscribe
game,
to.
You really like this game, huh?
Let me tell you.
I'm stuck here.
Let me tell you. I just passed 2,000 hours on my second account.
Really?
That will have 99 mining on 2 accounts. So yeah, I think I like this game.
That's too much.
But the point I was trying to get at is I've watched a lot of RuneScape content, and I'm subscribed to a lot. And I think what you have to do is remain true to yourself.
Yeah.
If you are Blender thumbnails, then you remain true to yourself.
But I change it up constantly,
which is fine. You're trying to find yourself.
That is true.
But like, but you don't do something that's not you.
Yeah, that is true.
So it's fine.
No, but I do
because
that
you're
constantly.
trying to find yourself.
I always make a thumbnail that I fucking love, and it's an incredible thumbnail, and it's something dumb.
How long have you been doing that?
Like this little guy. I do this constantly, and that's always the first thumbnail for the video, and then the video will be like 10 of 10. YouTube will be like, "Hey, Hannah, you're a fuckwit. No one's clicking on this video," and then I quickly make a new thumbnail that's generic and clickbaity, and the video suddenly does super well, and I'm like, "Fuck, I want to make dumb."
We need to start
thumbnails.
A/B testing you.
Well, no, I A/B tested the
no, like
one.
every time.
No, but sometimes I don't want the videos. I don't want to fucking make the right thumbnail, you know? Like, there's always a right answer.
Well,
I want to make dumb thumbnails. You know what you could do? Like, you could make the one that you think is going to do good, but you're not passionate about it. And then you can make the one that you want to make and just A/B test it. And you'll find probably no, I've done that
a good majority of the time.
The one that you
like is the one that you like. Oh, damn it!
Significantly wrong. I know what a good thumbnail. I've been doing this for 5 years now, and I've figured out what people click on. But I'm washed up now, though. I'm washed up. It's not the same. No one's clicking on my videos anymore.
What can you do with washed up things?
What clean?
You can make them into something new.
Oh wow!
Driftwood. You know how many people collect driftwood?
This is my favorite thumbnail that I've ever made.
I can't see it.
It's coming.
Oh yeah.
I just committed. I made a better thumbnail, and then I was like, "Fuck that video. I'm just committing to this thumbnail." I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit if the video flops.
That's awesome.
The problem. See, I get so much stress from thumbnails and titles because one word in a title can be the difference between 70,000 extra views, and it's fucked up.
But if we go back to like, I don't know, an hour ago, does Hannah care about the views?
Hannah does. Like, I like to pretend I don't. But I do.
Well, you were pretending? I thought we were being real.
No. The other no, but it's money, and money and views are different, you know. Because views is more people that you can connect with, essentially, and it's also like a metric you can measure on, like how well the video is doing, I guess. I don't know.
Right.
But like views, money wise, I don't do it for the views or for the money, which is a common connection. But I want more people to see something I make. You know, I want people.
Yeah.
I want to see people. I want people to see what I make. And if
Right.
changing a thumbnail to be slightly more generic means 20,000 extra people watch it, then I'll make a generic thumbnail.
You just suck it up.
Yeah, exactly. Sometimes artistic merit only goes so far. This is my artistic merit. I want to make a weird fucking thumbnail. Which is
You
why
gotta have it sometimes.
you know who I love? You know who someone I deeply admire and respect is Will. It's Will.
Just chill about it.
He doesn't give a fuck. He makes the best fucking
And
thumbnails.
that's him, though.
I know. And if I should just commit and just accept that, you know, my videos will do worse than they could. Like, he could easily make better thumbnails and titles and get significantly more views, and he knows how to do that. But he's like, I don't care. I'm just going to do me. And I love that. I love that about him. He's one of my favorite RuneScape creators, Will.
So you know why I think it's
Yeah.
Will
Yeah.
does good by not caring?
Yeah.
Because that's who he is.
Well, no, but he doesn't do good in the sense that his videos do better, you know? Like, if he
But
wanted
here's
to
a-
reach
here's a
more people, he could do
counterpoint.
it. But he also doesn't give a shit about YouTube because he's like a streamer.
If his
Yeah.
if his mentality is that you like his thumbnails because he doesn't care, if he started caring, would you think, oh, this isn't Will?
Well,
cares too
that's
much.
true. That is
He's
true.
he's a tryhard.
That's true. That is true. I wouldn't click on the thumbnails. Granted, I don't click on them that much, but I do always look at them because I think they're great thumbnails.
But if he tried harder,
Yeah.
I think in the back of your mind you would be like, wow, like he's trying too hard. Because it goes back to that conversation
With the effort.
that you
How much
started
effort
this with,
is
like,
too much,
people don't click on Blender because they're trying too hard.
yeah. So I just got to accept that I'm shit. Is
No.
that the point of it?
No.
Because me being me is a shitty thumbnail, and you're saying that
You
I gotta
don't-
be me, you know? So I gotta be shit. That's what you're saying.
Well,
here.
listen,
yeah,
if we get too far into this,
yeah.
you're going to have to start paying me as an agent. And you don't want to do that.
We're just
So-
having fun, creative,
I'm just
philosophical fucking
I'm
discussions, and I'm really enjoying it. I don't get to talk about this as much, and I think about this a lot. You're letting me talk about things I think about a lot when I don't get to talk about them much. That's a podcast. I'm doing
That is a
podcast.
It's a podcast.
RuneScape. I can talk about YouTube for hours.
That's what the people want.
Yeah, I don't think
Because that's like,
I think this is going to alienate
No, they-
most of your audience. I don't think they want to listen to this.
listen, if this episode tanks, who cares?
That's
You
true.
got to talk about what you like.
That is true.
Whether it does well or not is not going to affect
Does that mean
Us at the
we
end of
can
the
make
day.
the little guy thumbnail?
just the little guy.
Just the little guy. Is that the conclusion we've made? That it's okay to make the little guy thumbnail? And call this podcast just little guy. Not even, don't say episode whatever of Xpwaste, just call it little guy.
For you, Hannah?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yes.
We're going to A/B test it.
Well, you can't A/B test titles, which is annoying. I wish they added that.
You can't?
No, you can only A/B test the thumbnails.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Well, we already committed to, we're going to A/B test
Yeah.
the little guy,
Yeah.
the grass,
And the sky.
then the sky.
I think the grass will do the best, but the sky might do well.
Probably. Second. And then
Yeah.
people are like, what the freak is this little dude?
Whoever gets the little guy on that A/B test is definitely not going to click it.
No.
No one's clicking the little guy.
Definitely not. Here's what I think you should.
Yay. Yeah. What?
Hey, little guy.
Yeah.
I think that you
Yeah.
should like really chew on this fact.
That I should
If-
accept that I'm shit and be shit.
Why are you putting words in my mouth?
Well, that's what that's where you're going, right?
You don't know what I'm gonna say.
Fine, continue.
Stop self-deprecating
I'm
yourself
sorry.
in my
Yeah,
For me.
Yeah. I'm
Stop
here. I'm here.
me
Therapize
deprecating
me.
you. Anyway,
I'm listening.
I'm not trying to therapize you.
Therapize me.
We're friends having a conversation.
We are in front of an audience of thousands,
Yeah. Freaking
like true
everyone.
friends, you know. Don't you love it that our friendship is almost purely built in front of an audience? Isn't that fun?
no.
Don't you
It's
love
not-
that?
I mean, almost. If you said
we have a couple conversations off camera, but we never talk off camera. I've never sat in a call with you off camera. Don't you ever think about that?
we should,
Most of my friendships are on camera friendships.
do you want off-camera friendships?
I'm a solo person, you know. I enjoy my solitude. Well, I think about that a lot too. Sorry, what were you going to say? I cut you off. I cut you off.
No, this is great. I feel like if that's what you like, then
I like.
shouldn't
You know what? I'm
say it's
getting
bad
so real. I'm getting so real, all right?
Is there another level of real?
This is another story of real. I like having rules to my social interactions.
Mm-hmm.
We have rules here, you know? And me being a cunt to you is funny. But if there's no audience and I'm a cunt to you, then I'm just a cunt. You know?
Yeah.
So,
If it's not a bit, if it's just me and you.
it's not a bit. If it's just me and you and I keep cutting you off and I'm not listening to what you're saying, then I'm just a real prick. You know?
Yeah.
It's just, I like it. I'm comfortable in this environment without a camera.
I'll continue to record you talking and edit it.
I would love to be in more podcasts.
How I get to be your friend.
I deeply enjoy this. Well, we can
could do this more than just once a year.
No, I think I like it once a year. It makes it feel special. I look forward to it.
This is unofficial.
I think about this like every couple months. I'm like, I'm so excited for a once a year podcast. I love this.
This isn't
podcast.
real, guys.
This isn't real.
This isn't real.
Well, maybe I'll come. Maybe it'll be twice a year.
months.
We have the Michael and Hannah episode once a year.
Oh, when Oxie does his
when
family
Oxie goes
vacation.
away. Yeah, every family vacation, and we get real. You know, we go back to the bits on the other podcast. We get deep in this one.
Yeah. Because you have 6 months worth of thoughts.
Yeah.
You just have to get off your chest.
Exactly.
I gotta wait. I can't talk about this until Xpwaste in July.
What were you gonna say? You were gonna say something. I cut you off, and I feel bad. My camera friend, my on mic friend.
No, I mean, I feel like we talked about that.
Okay.
If you want, if you want to be friends off camera, I'm happy to be friends off camera. But if you enjoy your relationships and your friendships being centered around your creative outlet, then I can't force you to not zone out when you're messaging me on Discord.
Fuck off. I zone in sometimes. I think I get overstimulated, you know? I just get too many messages that I can't, and this isn't a brag, this is a complaint. I can't fully process them like I used to be able to. Yeah.
Do you have an alt account that I can, like a friends account?
No, I don't.
Not the content creator account? Damn it.
I've also been getting annoyed at how much I get recognized in game recently, which I know is stupid because I could.
Why is that annoying?
Change. Well, because I have to always be switched on, you know? It's like it's pressure.
Though?
Yeah, well, because if someone comes up to me and they say, "Oh my God, Hannah, big fan," and then I just ignore them, or I say or I just say thank you, but I don't say it well enough or whatever, then that guy thinks, "Oh, Hannah's actually secretly a prick," and then and then they go and tell 5 of their mates, and they go, "And Hanannie's actually a fucking prick."
Okay,
and then,
hold on.
And then it spreads. You
Pause
know?
for a second.
You always got to be nice.
You're spiraling.
I'm not spiraling. I'm being honest.
You literally. No,
I'm being real with you. This is what I think about. This is what I think about.
Okay, I'm going to challenge you to think about it like this.
What? Well, hit me.
You're playing a video game. They're playing a video game.
Yeah.
They saw you. They typed on their keyboard, "Hey, it's Hanannie, love the vids." And you say TY smiley face.
I know.
You don't have to give them more than that.
Yeah, but I feel like I do.
You don't owe anybody anything.
But they gave me so much time and attention that gave me the ability to follow my dreams.
6 words?
Because they watch my videos. You know, they sit down for half an hour or whatever, and they went on a journey with me, and they emotionally connected to me, and then I'm giving them nothing. It just feels selfish. I don't know. It feels wrong.
You don't have to take. You don't have to take every new bossing. Okay.
Yeah, but I love it. That's the best part about the videos is people and the connection.
But say I message you and I say, "Max, when?"
Yeah.
And you don't message me back.
Yeah. I feel bad.
Well, that happened.
Did that?
Yeah.
I would have missed the message. I would never leave you on red because it makes me feel terrible. And you remember that. You remember how I didn't message you back.
Well, I just figured you're busy.
I guess
you're very busy
I probably hopped worlds as you sent it or something, and then it
frick,
you're right. Or something.
And it stays on my screen. It doesn't.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
But the point is, you remembered that I left you on red that one time that I didn't see your message.
But if you would have just said frick off, then I would know
You're like,
that
Hannah,
you care.
this random woman, my friend is just ignoring me. What a terrible time. And then if I do that 10 times, you'll stop ever messaging me again, you know? And
Well,
then
I
we
was
might be on camera
antagonizing
friends.
you because I stalk you.
Yeah, I know.
I do
You
right
look at my
click,
stats.
look up, and I look at your total level, and I think,
I know.
you don't just get to 2,200 total and not max. When is she gonna max?
I'm slowly doing it. It's every
That's a
week
fair assessment.
I play for like 5 hours for fun.
That's better than it was the first time that we had this podcast.
That is true. But
Because you said, I don't play RuneScape for fun.
But I've been enjoying it. I've been doing a lot of hunter and mining recently, and a bit of Slayer. I did Slayer today.
What have you tried Rumors? Hunter Rumors?
No, I don't like the game telling me what to do.
But you trained Slayer.
Yeah, I know, and it annoys me.
You've done a lot of Slayer.
I didn't do that much Slayer. I did like 2 hours
You've
of
done
Slayer.
6 million.
Oh yeah, I have
6.4 million.
Yeah, but I think I enjoy Slayer the least out of all the skills. I don't like being told what to do. I want to
you like being rewarded?
Not really. What do you mean? What sense?
Like when you do a hunter rumor and they say, go find me this rare part of a Chinchompa, and you bring it back to them and they give you a little sack.
Yeah, no, I don't.
You get to open the sack and you get rewarded.
No. Oh, I think part of the reason that doesn't affect me is because people just give me money, you know? This is genuine. This is genuine. Like random people will give me $1 million worth of monkey nuts, just randomly, and I'll just
and you have to click accept.
And at the
end of the day,
I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining, but that just means that I don't give a shit about in-game money or rewards because people just throw shit at me. So
you have a sugar community.
I have a sugar community. You know? And it just sort of means that. Like, I'm playing a different game to everyone else. Someone getting a mill is like, that's exciting. That's a mill of grinding I don't have to do. Me getting a mill is like, oh, another mill.
And you have to, that's a lot of weight to have to say thank you.
Shut the fuck up. I was being real with you. I was being vulnerable.
I'm sorry. We're being real.
You come out here.
I'm doing a bit.
I do think about that. I do think about how do I genuinely show gratitude to this person who has given me something that means something to them. You.
But like you started this by saying, and I'm gonna stop terrorizing you.
No, it's fun. It's fun. I'm leaning into it. I'm having a good time. You're right.
If you said you don't like getting recognized.
I don't like getting recognized.
Is your private chat off?
Yes.
So it's literally just people like coming up to you in game.
Yeah.
Like if you're in the GE.
Well, it's near constant. Like I've been doing black chins, and people will come up, they'll start fighting me, and they're going, "Oh, sorry, I like your videos," and then I'll have a chat with them for a bit. Basically,
you can just say no, kill me.
Well, no, so I've talked to about maybe I did about 5 hours of black chins the other day, and I think 10 people came up to me and had a conversation, which was very nice, you know, and I didn't die at all because no one wanted to kill me, which was, again, nice. I'm not complaining about this, but it just meant that I couldn't turn my brain off and play RuneScape how I like to play without thinking, because I was I was entertaining, I was talking to these people, having a conversation, you know?
Yeah.
Whereas I want to just switch my brain off.
I think I'm understanding.
Yeah.
Because there's a side of content creators who can just say like TY and they get back to their game. But you feel like if you did that would be disingenuous.
Yeah, exactly. And it feels rude. I don't want to be rude to someone. I don't want to do that.
I don't think you're rude.
Yeah, I guess I could just say TY and then I do that a lot, admittedly. I don't always stop and have a conversation. Most of the time I just drop a smile.
You know what?
Yeah.
I don't think anybody's expecting a conversation from you.
Yeah.
Nobody is like coming up to you at black chins, almost killing you, and they're like, "Sorry, love the vids." Like they do not.
You don't know the fucked up thing that happened at black chins. So someone came up to me and they said, "How's the suburb you live?" And they didn't say that, but they said where I live within like a pretty small. I was like, what the fuck? How do you know where I live?
What?
And this person, through watching my videos and listening to stories I've told, figured out the suburb where I live.
Oh no.
Being like, I told a story where I went to a certain bar, which was dumb, admittedly.
Oh, okay.
No, actually it wasn't, it was a party. I went to a certain party and then, like, I go to X. I'm trying to be vague now because I don't want to have it again. But they just figured out, like, through certain context clues, the exact suburb I live in. That freaked me out.
I mean, if somebody said something pretty niche to where I live, I probably could figure out. But
yeah,
the difference is I would never tell them that I know.
yeah, he's like, don't tell me.
I would not bring that up in
live.
casual conversation because that's a little creepy.
This guy tried to PK me and then said where I live, and I was like, fuck.
Oh, hey, how's the weather in such and such?
Yeah, that was just
That's creepy, dude.
Yeah, it was. I think about that a lot. It's made me like rethink whenever I say local references and stories.
Probably shouldn't do that.
Yeah, well, I'm not
You're a
worried
big
about
deal.
being, I'm not worried about. I'm not
Hey,
a
listen.
big deal. I'm not a big deal. I'm not.
If
I'm
you were
not,
washed up, that wouldn't happen.
I'm washed
So
up.
this is proof that you're not washed up.
I'm washed up. But I think I don't know what I was going to say. I got distracted by saying I'm not washed up. I am washed up.
Not.
I used to be cool back in the good old days. Back when I had,
What made you cool?
I don't know, the Everyone Experiment did pretty well. That was a pretty successful series.
Everybody experimented pretty well.
Yeah, remember that video, that series I did?
Oh, the Everyone Experiment. Oh, yeah.
Got 500,000 views.
Here's what
on a
you
video.
can't do.
What can't I do?
You can't. You cannot just live for the glory days because that's more cringe than.
Yeah, well, I'm
like
not
trying
living
new
for the
things.
glory days. I'm constantly.
I know you're
trying
not.
new shit. You know,
I know you're not.
But in the back of my head, I'm always thinking I'm washed up. I'm past my prime here. I'm past my peak. I peaked in 2020.
You did not.
I peaked in 2020. Oh no,
You
content
got
wise.
community.
Yeah.
You got the community.
No, I know.
Golden Gnome recently.
I know. For
I don't
that
think you
charity
peaked in
event.
2019.
Probably the charity event's probably my peak, I would say.
Listen,
it was the
you don't
best thing
need-
I've ever made.
You don't
My
need to
magnum
focus on the
opus.
peaks. You know why?
Yeah, I know, but I think about
Because
it.
life is
I-
about the up and down.
Don't you fucking... I know. But when I spend 20 hours editing a video after directly recording it for 6 hours and then it says 10 out of 10 on YouTube, it hurts my little soul, you know? It's hard not to let that affect
Feel
me.
that.
Yeah. Well, I hate the YouTube, how YouTube's set up to like drip feed your dopamine and tell you your shit when you fuck up. That's such a fucked up thing. Don't tell me.
But hey, listen.
Yeah.
What if the 10 that it's like comparing it to was a really good video and you just got compared to a really good video? That's how you should think about it.
That is
Like, screw
true.
you, YouTube.
That's
My
a
10
better mindset.
Is good. Top 10 is good.
That is true. I'm okay, by the way. I feel like you've
I know
taken
you're
on this
okay.
supportive role, and I'm just telling you my thoughts. I'm not depressed. I'm not.
I'll try less
No, it's okay.
to build you up.
It's okay.
I'm trying
good.
too hard to build you
No,
up.
I appreciate it. It's very kind of you. Very supportive. We got very real. This is a very real podcast. I don't want to be able to watch this one back. I'll cringe.
You're not going to be able to watch it
No,
back?
I'm going to cringe when I think about it. I'm going to go, ooh, why did I say that? Ooh.
You shouldn't judge yourself for
Shut
what
the
you did in the
fuck
past.
Shut the fuck up. Don't you fucking start. Don't you fucking start with me.
I'm in your head, Hannah.
You're in my fucking head, man. You fuck you.
My sister's name is Hannah.
Really? That's confusing.
Yeah.
Do you ever get us confused?
It's
Do
it's
you
just weird.
do you think of your sister every time you talk to me?
No,
in the back of your mind.
But I
and
don't know
picture-
many Hannahs. Like you
Really?
and my
It's a
sister
very
are it.
common name.
What? It's not that common.
It's pretty common, Hannah. It's like the most generic name there is.
No, there's way more generic names, and at least in the U.S.
What's the most generic name? Michael. I know it. It's
Brittany.
Michael. It's definitely Michael. That's a very generic name.
Funny enough, I don't know that many Michaels.
Really?
It was the most common name for U.S. born males in the like 1960s to like the 1990s. And then I think
Aren't
John.
you born in the 90s?
I was born in the 90s, yeah.
Yeah,
So it makes sense.
exactly. You are Mickey.
But then John and then like Noah and like Trevor.
Can I call you Mickey?
Mm?
Hey, Mickey, you so fine, you blow my mind. Hey, Mickey. Can I say that to you?
I think of Mickey Mouse.
Yeah, but you could be the mouse.
Can I get a
What?
like a cheeky Australian nickname?
Cunt. Is that good? that what you're after?
Remember, you can't say that on YouTube.
Yeah, I know. You're gonna have to you're gonna have to beep all of these.
Is it really bad to say that word?
You can't say if you say at the entire video, I guess age restricted. 18 plus. One word.
Why is that word so bad?
Well, they treat it as a slur for some reason.
What?
Yeah.
Why are you saying slurs on my podcast?
Are you gonna try and gaslight the audience now to think I dropped a pretty bad slur because it's censored?
Yeah.
I forgot you were. Why are you family friendly? Is it just for?
You would be surprised how many like parents listen to this show
With their kids.
I guess you would be surprised like how many parents play RuneScape.
Well, I know that's not surprising. The
Moms
kids
and
is the
dads
thing.
just
Yeah, but mums and dads
We're
I
all-
get. But
We're all parents.
aren't they
man.
going to wear headphones and stuff?
Well, like,
Like, the
listen,
kids aren't
imagine you're
listening.
taking your kids to school and like
Yeah.
you want to put on a podcast, or you're picking your kids up and you want to put on a podcast. I want people to be able to reach for Xpwaste like they would reach for
But-
like,
Are they
you know.
really going to listen to a RuneScape based podcast with their 3-year-old in the back who's
Well, maybe-
listening
maybe, like,
intently?
video games in general.
Yeah.
Like, say I think about myself and like I'm a dad
Yeah.
and my kid is coming up to the age where he could enjoy
That's
video
true.
games.
Your kid could listen to this podcast one day.
He could listen to a gaming podcast with me,
Yeah.
and that could be like a shared activity.
That's true. That's very sweet.
And if we
That is
remain
very
family
sweet.
friendly,
Yeah.
then that's just another outlet for somebody out there in the world to be like, hey, son, hey, daughter, hey, spouse, hey,
Yeah.
brother, the new Xpwaste podcast just dropped. Did you want to listen to it together?
That's a very wholesome outlook. But my logic there is always that I think kids should just be able to listen to swear words. I don't understand why like
They
certain
should.
words have been demonized by society. I think it has like religious roots, doesn't it? It just feels weird
100%.
that the word fuck is bad. Oh, no, you can't say fuck.
100%. You know why?
Why?
Because in the Bible, it talks about curses like coming out of your mouth.
Yeah.
It's like you can't curse with the same like mouth that you praise.
Is that okay?
Out of the same mouth comes a curse.
It
and
is a
praise.
religious
It's like,
thing. I always thought it was a religious thing.
Yeah, it's
I don't
very
know.
religious. That's why I don't cuss. It's just like ingrained in me.
Yeah,
Even though I'm not religious now,
It's still
I am
yeah.
slowly introducing that into my vocabulary. Like up until, I don't know, 8 months ago, 6 months ago, I didn't say
Mm.
shit.
Really?
Now I do. Without
Is that-
cringing.
Is that my effect on you?
No, I think it's just,
Is that your Australian friends coming
it's,
destigmatized? Yeah.
it's religious deconstruction
Oh yeah.
in myself
You're unlearning
and
all
realizing
your-
that like I
Yeah.
don't have to be bound by that.
Well, see,
and
I always
cringe at myself.
my moral framework. I like to understand where certain morals come from. So words like that, I think, are stupid to demonize because
Yeah.
like shit just means poo, like etymologically speaking. Like why is suddenly saying poo but in a more harsh way such a terrible thing for a child to hear? And it's why I hate, like, you know, the R word for mentally handicapped people.
Yeah.
I hate that because people use like handicap to be synonymous with idiot.
Something
and then they,
bad.
And then they
Yeah.
call themselves, oh, I'm stupid. And instead of saying I'm stupid, they relate themselves to handicapped people or disabled people. And I
Mhm.
think that's real fucked up. But that's because
Yeah,
of,
no,
like,
there's
this
definitely
generalization.
words that we should not be using flippantly.
But like,
But then on the
yeah,
flip side, there are words that I think that it's really dumb that we
exactly, like
demonize.
the arbitrary line should be drawn with how it stigmatizes people, and fuck doesn't stigmatize people, and cunt I don't think
Right.
stigmatizes people, but it does in America, I think, historically speaking, doesn't it?
it's I think when it can be used against somebody,
Yeah,
I think it does. Like when you say you are a blank,
yeah.
you
Thank
can't say you're an F word
You're a fuck.
because it doesn't make sense.
Yes, you can,
But you can
You're
call
such a
somebody a C word.
Michael. I
It doesn't make sense. Like, I'm not offended.
Yeah, that's true. But see,
You're a
yeah,
shit.
You're a shit. That's
You're
so
damn.
cheeky. Oh, yeah, I always
But
fuck damn
bitch.
should. Why is damn I don't even understand the etymology of damn. Where does damn come from?
I think damn is a little bit less.
Yeah, but why is that a
Harsh.
swear word? What is it? What is a damn?
It's like a curse to be damned.
To be damned. Damnation.
Damnation?
So that's
Yeah.
fully religious. That one's like deep in religion.
I think that one is fully religious.
Damnation.
It's also how they hold back water.
Yeah, no, I got. That's not what they're relating it to, though.
I know.
Oh, water holder.
Oh, you water holder.
Oh, you creating electricity through hydration. Fuck you.
Water
I was trying
holder,
to swear
you.
for that bit. That's fun. I enjoy.
No,
I enjoy language.
I may,
You know?
I may add the F word to my vocabulary one day, but
Oh,
I think
you
just
really?
now,
Can you
at
say
this
it to
point
me?
now,
Can you say it to me right now?
no,
Just once. One
can't.
cheeky
No,
little
I can't.
fuck for me. Cheeky little
no,
fuck.
no.
Cheeky little fucker.
It comes out when it's
Yeah.
appropriate.
Yeah. Well, it's appropriate
Like,
right now.
like
Wait,
fuck capitalism.
Okay. There
You know,
go.
like that's appropriate.
But
Because literally,
yeah. Because literally,
I'm
you
not
want to
just
have
gonna say,
sex with the concept of capitalism.
Okay.
I get it. You get
Okay.
turned on by exploiting people. I understand.
ooh, now you're getting the etymology.
I get it. I get it, man.
What is this? What's the acronym for it?
What do you mean, acronym?
Fornication or consent of the king. I think
What?
is what people say.
Is that where it came from?
There's like a wives' tale of like
That's not true. That
That's-
feels like working
that,
backwards.
like it became working backwards.
I feel like we had the word fuck and then someone was like,
you're
yeah,
allowed
that means
to
under the king.
fornicate. You're allowed to fornicate under the consent of the king, and then they just made it a word.
I feel like that's not true at all.
I don't know. Like
I don't believe that. For
if
a
you're
second.
if you're in war,
Yeah.
and and you're in like a, I don't know, religious army, and they're like, you can't have sex during wartime, and then you're suddenly allowed to go back and make love with your person.
Yeah, no, I get it. I understand. I just feels like a
know.
lie. I get it, man. I could just be silent and you'll just keep talking. I love
Just
that.
keep talking.
I love that. I didn't realize I had this power. If I just don't say anything, you'll just keep digging.
Well, we have a podcast, right?
Yeah,
and so
yeah. No, I understand
the whole
the dead
idea
air
is,
thing. Yeah, no,
I'm
I
looking
get
at
you.
this little, I'm just looking at a little guy talking to a little guy.
You've been staring at a
on
little
your
guy in a
stream.
hat and a cane for 4 hours now.
Yeah, I've stared at him longer than I stared at you.
Isn't it ironic that the only place I ever show my face is in an audio medium? It's just a funny thought. This podcast isn't any better or worse now that I do the camera.
Would you consider doing a stream with your camera on? for YouTube?
I've tried in the past. I see, because the thing is, not using my camera, it sort of restricts the content a little bit, you know? Like, I can't do visual jokes and stuff. It gets in the way a bit. And like,
oh, you love visual gags.
I love
though.
visual gags. I love visual gags. I think I love them more here because I can
You
actually
love
find
it.
it doing. But like, there was one series I did which was blindfolded, so there was nothing on
Yeah.
screen, and for that I turned the camera on because I needed something on screen. And I've done it in the past. And like, there was another video I did with my rapist friend.
Uh oh. You should not be named.
You shall not be named, but that required a camera
Don't
for
give
the
him
whole
the
bit to
platform.
work, you know?
Damn.
Yeah, so I do turn it on sometimes.
You should do it more often.
Thank you. That's very
Because
kind.
I think
Yeah.
what helps in those situations when you're uncomfortable is just like desensitizing yourself to yourself.
Or I just be comfortable and then I make better content. Is also an option.
But how do you become more comfortable?
Well,
You
why
just
do I
do it
have
more
to
often?
be? Well, like, I don't have to fucking have a face cam.
Well,
I
no,
don't
you
need
don't
it.
have to.
Yeah,
but
I
if
don't
it's something
do it.
you want to do, then you should do it for
Yeah,
yourself.
but I don't want to do it that bad. Like,
Oh, okay. Well, then don't do it.
I might one day. Well, I've
might.
been slowly working. That's why I changed the picture. I've been slowly working my way towards it. you know?
Yeah, it's a process.
It's a process. Eventually, I'll get there, and then I'll be fucking so confident in front of a camera.
You can get there.
Yeah, I can. You got any more bits or anything? We finally ran out of things to say. 3.5 hours in.
I don't want to force anything.
I don't want to force anything either, but the silences are getting longer, you know?
They are. I'm getting tired.
Yeah,
It's
I think
11
that's-
p.m.
I think that's it. Well, I do have to do a lot of work today. and this
I
is
have
a
to
form
sleep.
of procrastination. Can we talk about the gnome NPC? Yeah, can we talk about Lady, my hero? We did talk
Ooh,
about
okay.
Lady for a bit, yeah.
I don't want to misgender anybody.
Yeah. Lady.
But
I
their
think
name
he's
is
a man.
Lady.
I think he's a man.
Is it like Lady Ganock? Like that's
Yeah.
their title?
That's
Like
their
Lady-
name. I think Lady is their name.
Lady.
Lady, as in Laidee, and they're a little
Isn't
male.
it Ladi? Not Lai?
No, it's Lady. Laid.
Hold on. I'm Googling this.
Laidee. Lady. They're fucking so
Lady
funny looking.
Knock.
My
You
king.
spent a long time on there.
Yeah, I
on
did. And I didn't edit it
Can
out.
we get
of
a
the video 'cause I
lady?
thought it was
Oh,
so
it is
funny.
Lady. You're
That's
right.
Lady.
So it's a dude.
I'm pretty sure it's a dude.
Um,
You can fucking misgender an NPC. I think that's fine. I know you're trying to be
I mean, the
supportive of
wiki,
your-
the wiki genders says
What?
they'll award you. Lady Knock will award the player with the Gommel's Hilt for earning enough points. He will also offer to create certain cosmetic variants
It's a
of
he.
the Slayer helmet for the player.
He looks masculine. Might want a spoiler warning. They'll be fine.
Oh, frick.
Does
You're
anyone
right.
really care about the deep lore of
No.
RuneScape quest?
Duradel dies.
Duradel dies and gets replaced with white women. Everyone gets replaced with white
No,
women.
she's not white, though, is she?
No, she's pretty white.
You said that.
Yeah.
Somebody said that, but like
I
Kurt,
said that in my video. That you
she's mixed. Because Duradel's.
that is true. She is mixed.
She's mixed.
He looks
You're just
white.
focusing too hard on the.
Sorry,
the
it was
part
just a funny bit, man.
Come on.
I'm
Be
sorry.
an ally.
You can tell me to be better with my racial jokes. That's
better
fine.
with your
I'll
racial
accept that.
jokes.
I'll wear that
She's not-
that on my
She's
chin.
not white.
She's not white. Okay,
'Cause you're
fine.
just like decrediting the
Yeah,
fact that her dad is like not.
that's
not
true.
white.
Well, I didn't know it
Who's
was
her mom?
I didn't know it was her dad. I thought she just came in and replaced him. I didn't realize it was.
Oh
a
no,
familiar.
it's her. It's her. Yeah, Duradel's her dad.
Really? Is she been introduced in the game at all, or is this it? Did she get mentioned? Did she
This
just
was
appear?
no, never before.
So how was I
She
meant to
showed
know
up.
she was his daughter?
Because if you talk to her, she talks about.
Oh, well, I didn't give her a
how-
conversation. I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh! You just went on and assumed.
I assumed she was white. I didn't realize. We have been calling him Duradaddy for years. He's the
and now
daddy.
she's Kuramami.
That doesn't roll off the tongue as well.
Kuramami.
Yeah. All right, Michael.
Kurakami.
Michael, this has been fun.
Mokamami.
This has been fun. This has opened up an eye for me. Opened up so many eyes for me. I was vulnerable. I was moved. I felt things I haven't
Added
felt
to your
in years.
resume.
I've added to my. I will. That I was on the Xpwaste podcast. Well, how was the solo episode that one time you did? Talk to me about that before I go.
So what happened was,
impossible? Yeah.
So I was in the booth and I'm like, I'm gonna do an episode, and I would just like ask people if they wanted to be interviewed. So if you, it was just a bunch of like patrons
That's very
who
fun.
unmuted themselves, and I talked to them.
That's very fun. You didn't. I want to see what you would do in a solo episode.
I don't think you
Just sitting here talking to yourself, no stimuli.
fully turned off.
That's fully turned off. Fully zoned out. Do what I do, where you just sort of say the first
Flaccid.
thing that comes to your mind. Flaccid. Fully flaccid.
Just
Placid. Oh no, you said placid. My other favorite word. I remember. That was a bit.
I did say flaccid.
Oh, did you say
With an F.
flaccid? Oh, what's you know placid? Do you know the word placid?
No, what's
Oh,
placid?
I thought that was a bit with you.
like
Sorry.
just like
placid
is
means
it like,
relaxed. It's like flaccid, but for the mind.
why don't we just say placid then?
No,
It's the
placid.
same thing.
Placid means like calm and relaxed and zoned out. You know, whereas flaccid
Yeah.
means not erect.
Specifically.
Specifically. So,
Very
but
specifically.
I thought that bit was with you. Apparently, that bit was someone else. But someone else hates the word placid every time I say it.
Oh no. I don't really have words that I hate.
You don't know what you like moist.
People say like,
Incredulous?
ooh, I cringe at moist. Like I don't.
Ooh. You don't cringe
You
the word
can't make me
placid?
cringe.
Ointment.
Ointment? No, I don't.
Ointment?
I don't think there's a single word
Mm.
in the English dictionary. Maybe cum. I do cringe at cum.
You really? How do you watch my videos?
When people
then?
say it's cum phase,
cum face, what is a cum?
I just.
Is that-
Oh, you don't do TOA?
What's
Yeah.
cum
It's
face?
whenever
Oh.
the little white lights are dancing around the room.
I thought I thought that was like a day where you just set aside to masturbate or something.
I'm in my cum phase.
Yeah, it's 6 o'clock. Time for cum phase.
See, and that's why I don't like calling it cum phase.
That's
but
fair. Hey.
Jagex they've acknowledged it.
Well, did they acknowledge cum
So-
phase?
They did. Yeah.
That's funny.
In one of the news posts, they were talking about
Yeah.
that phase of the fight, and they're like, they basically did like a wink, like, you know what you call it, but we can't call it that.
That's funny. You're not allowed to say cum on the. I think I've definitely said cum in official Jagex format.
Oh, interesting. You could say cum anytime you
do
want.
not self-censor whenever the Jagex puts me in something. All right. Well, my dog's getting mad at me.
Oh, right.
This is
We're trying to
thoroughly
end this.
enjoyable. Yeah,
Keep
we were
talking.
wrapping out. All right. It's been 3.5 hours. What more do you want from me?
I don't know. This is going to take me
sacrificed-
6-7 hours to edit.
Yeah, have fun with that. Yeah, shouldn't you want to wrap this up quicker because you're the one who has to edit this?
Well, it's Friday,
yeah.
and this isn't going to go out for 6 days.
True.
I have 6 days to edit.
I have 6 days
So
to
if
mentally
I do 1
prepare
hour a day,
for people
we're there.
knowing my inner thoughts. To mentally prepare, you know? People are going to start
oh
calling
yeah,
up to
you have
me
6 days.
and
Yeah.
people are going to start saying more shit to me and get in my head.
Oh no, they're going to understand you, and then they're going to like relate. That's terrible.
I hate this, and I hate you for being so kind. I'm done. I hate you for giving me such a supportive platform to talk about my minds. F you, Michael.
The next step in our friendship is
what?
I get your phone number
why?
and we just text
But you
instead of Discord message.
you do realize that I'm from a different country, and that costs a lot of money.
Do you have an iPhone or an Android?
I have an iPhone, but I never have my internet on.
And it's free.
I don't get notifications on my phone. So I get
iMessage is free. Oh frick. Well,
Do you really want to
It's
text
easier
me?
to
Why do you
text
want
in
to text
Discord.
me? Why do you want to text me?
because then you wouldn't have the pressure of like
What?
seeing me as a fan. Like the
It's the same
all of the
problem.
hundreds of people
It's
who
the same-
message
it's
you.
It's not hundreds of people message me. I'm not like a
Oh, you made
celebrity.
it seem so much worse. Like I just get constantly
No, it's-
messaged
why?
every
It's-
day.
no,
It's
it's-
mentally taxing. I can't.
No,
I go
no.
numb.
This is why I don't like talking about it. It makes me sound like a prick. I'm not. It's just a lot to mentally
Is it like
process. Not
Is
two.
it 2 messages a day?
I wake up to about 10 to 20 messages.
That's a lot.
Yeah, it is. Well, if I don't
Every
upload, if I don't upload for a while, no.
If you're out there
Yeah.
and you're not Hanannie and you're listening to this,
Don't.
don't ask her when the next episode's going to be in
No,
her
it's-
DM.
It's not. No.
It's
That's
not
usually
appropriate.
kind stuff. It's usually like, oh, hey, here's a joke that you made a joke about recently. Here's something else you made.
Oh,
Like it's polite.
see.
It's like nice stuff. It's like you popping.
You
in there and saying
need-
stuff, you know, it's kind.
you need
I'm
an
not
outlet for
complaining.
people to.
What?
Ooh, join her Discord.
Yeah.
Message her in Discord. In the Discord. In the grass.
First thing I do every day is I open Discord and I read all the DMs and I respond to people.
Okay.
But it's also cool stuff. Like someone mid-episode here. I'll leak the DMs, but I haven't read it yet.
Ooh.
Someone
Ooh.
mid-episode here today, while we were talking, said, "Hey, I got a cool Born to Grind, good friend of mine, said, hey, I got a cool video idea." And then they explained it. So
Oh, hell yeah.
that's the thing.
You mean to blur out the video idea?
Well, I didn't click on it.
Oh, okay.
It's like stuff
Hannah,
like
it's been
that.
a pleasure.
It has been a pleasure.
I'm going to let you go now.
Yeah.
We're
Well, now
not
I feel
gonna,
like,
like,
now I
Irish
feel like I
goodbye
sound
the
like a
whole time.
prick.
Oh, we gotta.
Now you made me,
gotta
now
talk
you
for
made me
another
more
5 minutes.
self-conscious, man.
Damn it.
All right.
When you
yeah.
when you started that conversation with, I don't know half the time what I'm saying to you because
Mm.
I just have so many people messaging me.
Yeah.
I just thought the worst, and I apologize.
Did you? Don't say that. Don't say that. Now I'm
Don't
gonna
say
think
what?
that. Now I'm going to think you think the worst every time. Now in 6 months you'll reach out to me and I'll send you a half thought out message and I'm like, he's going to think I'm a prick. And then I'm going to
No, I'll just keep bugging you,
I'm going to fully
despite
mentally
what you
engage.
think.
No, it's all right. All right, so
keep
I enjoy your
messaging.
company. I enjoy our
I'll
on-camera
send-
friendship, you know.
I'm gonna on camera.
I enjoy our on-camera friendship. This is it. Everyone else.
I enjoy
can
our
drink.
off-camera friendship. I'm gonna send you a picture of my large fry.
We don't have
It's just gonna
much
be-
of an off-camera friendship. I have this one joke that I like to do. That every time you log in, I go, "Hey, did you know you spelled your name wrong?" Good bit. It's a good joke. I do.
And then I'm just gonna say, hey,
Yeah.
why don't you save up your donations and we spend 12 bill and we get the name Michael for me.
No. I don't get that many donations either. People don't,
We need to start begging.
I don't get
that should be an
12 bill.
episode.
Well, just no. It
You should
didn't.
start begging
A friend
in World
did that,
2.
and then everyone got mad at him.
Oh, right.
A friend begged.
A friend is the real one.
Yeah.
Talk about
Yeah.
thumbnails that he doesn't care about.
That's true. That's true.
The
But he
real
also
one.
he's fallen off, hasn't he? No one talks about a friend anymore.
I watch him.
Do you,
Yeah.
Mr.
I-
Porn
he-
folder
him-
himself?
It was a friend,
Yeah.
Curtis,
Yeah.
and Mudkip
I
were the
love
three people
Mudkip.
that got me
I love Curtis,
playing
though.
RuneScape.
And well, a friend is what got me, if I'm being 100% honest, because Hardcore had just come out, and I watched the whole White Cat series recommended to me on YouTube.
Oh, yeah.
And then I
White
made
Cat
my
was
own
so good.
hardcore. It was very enjoyable, and I made my own hardcore after that. I was inspired to play.
I think it was Curtis getting like every collection log item he could, like bleeding every boss dry that got me to play.
That's fucked.
And Mudkip doing his like Iron Man from scratch.
Mudkip, Mudkip, I deeply respect. That's a
Yeah.
man who's just living his best life.
Absolutely.
I have never made a video with Mudkip, and I've tried so many times.
He won't do it.
He doesn't do it.
Probably.
He doesn't do it. He doesn't
He
do videos.
Won't do it.
He's just doing his thing. He's up to like episode fucking 400 of his group Iron Man.
You have to date him, I think,
Yeah, that's
to
true. You have
get
to be
to do a collab.
I don't think Mudkip's an incredible person. They're all. I love all RuneScape creators. There's a reason I'm still
Yeah.
in this community. They're all incredible.
I wish Mudkip would come on the podcast. Maybe one day.
He won't do it.
Maybe I have to have an on-screen
I've
friendship
tried
with him.
to get an on-screen friendship with Mudkip. Never happened. He's very polite off screen,
man.
but he's never once been in a video.
Damn.
Even the charity video he didn't show.
You know what though?
What?
Like 2020,
Mm.
he did a bit with Eviescape
That is
for
true.
my friend who
That's
did a
true.
charity video.
That is true. He did. He was good mates with Eviescape and like Lincoln Rog
Yeah.
back in the day, I think.
Yeah,
Back
he
when
came
I was
onto
a
my
fan.
friend's he came onto my friend's charity stream
That's so cool.
for like an hour or 2 hours with
He's
Eviescape
the
and did
sweetest
challenge.
fucking guy. I love him so much. Just
Such a good kid.
Sweet kid. Not kid.
I say
He's older
kid,
than
but
us.
he's
Yeah,
probably,
you
like,
said kid.
the
and then
same
I
age
said
as me.
kid, but I think he's older than us both.
No, how old do you think I am?
35.
Whoa!
I think you're looking good for your age. How-
Legitimately?
No, no,
35?
no,
It's
no.
just
If
because I
I-
have a kid, right?
If I genuinely had to, I would probably say 29. My real
31.
guess. 31. Yeah, pretty close. How old am I?
You said you were 26.
Oh yeah, I am 26. Someone dropped me with an ASL the other day. I answered legitimately. It was a black chin. Someone came up. One of the PKs came up to me and said ASL, and I gave them my age, text, and location, and then they walked away. I don't know if they were a fan, but we got to know each other a little better.
I'm gonna
I
do
didn't
that
say
more
anything
often.
else.
That's so cringe.
It's so
That's so
funny.
funny.
I really enjoyed. I had a good laugh about that one.
Okay, now we've gotten past
Yeah.
whatever was overshadowing what you.
What are we talking about?
We're gonna end the podcast here.
Yeah,
guys.
yeah. Are we done? Can I-
Thank you, Hanannie, for
I need to
sponsoring
make
the
a video.
episode.
I'm not giving money. Again,
Love
it's
you,
superfluous.
patrons. You know who you are.
No one's in the. I'm feeling so alone today. Maybe that's why I'm so comfortable.
It's so late at night.
Yeah, I know. There's only one friend. It's just us and Soggy Waffle. Soggy's been here the whole time, going on a journey.
Hey, Nanny.
together. What?
We're gonna end the podcast
Yeah,
here.
you have to wrap me up. I won't stop talking.
Let's wrap it up. Like a little gift. If you made it this far, thank
Comment. Come.
Appreciate you.
Fart. Fuck.
you.
You made it this far.
I have nothing more to say except for thank you Hannah, thank you. I'll talk to you
Wait,
again.
you didn't thank the patrons. We got to thank the patrons.
I just did. I said thank you, patrons.
No, but don't you
know
read
who
out
you
all the
are.
names or whatever?
We're past that.
Don't you? We never did
We're
it.
so past that.
What do you mean? Do you not do that anymore? Do we just? I just feel like we should read out the names. I just feel like
now?
I've been cramping on your style. Or are you going to do that separately when I'm not here?
There's no good way to transition into that if I do it separately. Because we end the podcast and then I'm like, never mind. So either we do it or we don't. Do you want to do it?
Well, I mean, I feel like we have to, right? Isn't that the rules? Rules of engagement?
All right, let's do it.
Let's do it. No, I'm done.
You want to?
I'm out. Goodbye.
Bye, Ron.